Let's get lost, ladies and gentlemen. I've risen from the dead. Let's go. Oh man, I'm gonna quickly put everything here on silent mode. But man, I'm so glad to be back. It's been not a fun couple days, I'd say, because I've been pretty sick. Been in my bed for like the entire week and got a viral infection. Allergy kind of stuff, and I wasn't able to record, stream or whatever. That's why you weren't able to see me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But today I feel like it's time to get back to streaming. So very much looking forward to rediscovering Enshrouded, man. Seriously. Being in bed the entire day doesn't feel good. I did play a little bit of Minecraft in the past couple days because we are working on an SMP or survival multiplayer experience, let's say, with the guys on the community Discord. Be sure to check out the community Discord in the description. I'm gonna also quickly, before I forget this, add a note to the stream itself, because I always... Every time when I stream, I forget to add this one. So let me quickly add this message to the YouTube right here. Good, we are connected. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna very quickly go and check out my own profile right here. Yes, we are live. I quickly mute myself. But you can already hear that my voice is a little bit sore. Live chat replays on, nice. And I cannot chat in my own chat screen. That's interesting. If you see dropped frames, by the way, let me know. Wait a second. I'm in the wrong stream. I'm in the wrong stream. Alright, let's see. Copy, paste. This is it. Voila, copy and paste. Bam. So, yeah, we've got our Twitch stream set up already. Feels good. Whew. All right. So what are we going to do today? That's a good question. I think we're just gonna start sleeping and continue our epic quest on completing some missions, because we have a lot to do on this save. We basically go 0 to hero with these series, and that basically means I started with a new character in the first stream, and we're trying to complete the entire game from scratch. Picking up some epic upgrades, doing boss fights. Last time we actually did a couple of those. And we're also building slowly but steady. Let's quickly fly to the second pillar right here, so you can see what I'm working on. This is one of the bigger pillars in the Veilweather Basin. I think it's a beautiful place to settle down and have a nice view on the beautiful basin, or the lush oasis, let's say. But I'm gonna travel back home and prepare for some quests, because I feel like taking down some bad guys today. I got a delicious beer as well. And yo, look at that. Wheat seedlings. I mean, they look complete. There we go. We needed the grains for something. I can't remember what exactly, but we finally get our hands on this resource. Does feel a little bit weird to play with Enshrouded controls once again after doing quite some Minecraft. Boy, oh boy. And yes, this reminds me that last time we went to the... how are they called? The Hollow Halls? The Hollow Halls, that's it. So we needed the grains for something right here. Or for something else. Insufficient materials. We're gonna need Crater Carapace for the chitin powder. So we already made chitin powder. I don't remember what exactly we need it for. But the grains, oh yeah. I remember we needed them for some kind of snack right here. We also have the honey baked banana. If we get our hands on some honey, yes. The honey we can only make with the beehive, and the beehive we make with the straw. We now have enough straw. We still need some wooden logs and a lump of clay. straw. Where's the... Some wood. Just one wood right here. Wow, seriously. We're gonna need more of that. More straw, so we've got 44 lamps of clay. I hope we didn't process every single one of those. Probably still in this guy. There we go. So just standard wood right now. Straw, Beehive, Donatello, welcome to the live stream, my man. Been a while since I streamed, right? I explained everything in the beginning, but I was sick for like a week, man. That really, really sucked. I was sick in bed and wasn't able to do much. No recordings, no live streams. But yes, we're making beehives and we can make 2 right now. I'm curious how many people are going to tune in today as well, because I feel like I let you guys down, man. I mean, if you're sick, you have to recover, but I was very much looking forward to starting the adventure strong on Monday. And I made this comment where I said, like, hey guys, sorry I won't be able to do stream today. Maybe tomorrow or just as quick as possible. And I wasn't able to do it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday either. Yeah, that felt really bad, actually. So today we're starting a little bit later, because I also had some contractors fixing something in my house. So this is gonna be, I think, better for US, because now it's actually daytime there. And EU is about to leave work or school, so everybody can tune in. Curious MZ, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the kind words. Yes, it's really good to be back. You can still hear my voice is a little bit off, maybe. But man, I did check out Steam Next Fest. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, where they made a lot of game demo announcements. And I'm actually very much looking forward to exploring 2 games on the list right now. The first one being Crimson Desert. You might have heard already about it. It's a pretty big game with a lot of hype around it, and it's good hype. I mean, the game looks beautiful, much better compared to what I've played in the past couple months. Like, I mean, it's an open world single player game. I think that's gonna be a nice one, because we already did a lot of playtime on other things like Elder Scrolls, Assassin's Creed Shadows. But the second game I'm looking forward to is actually a little bit more voxel Minecraft-ish or Hytale-ish, with a strong Elder Scrolls Zelda vibe as well. It's called Everwind. And that's weird. We just had 15 people watching, and now my counter went down to 6. Is there something wrong with the settings, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe my stream settings are just super off. I have different numbers on every single menu I open right here. That's interesting. I'm just gonna leave it as is. But yes, Everwind, man. Everwind looks like a very interesting title to cover, which is gonna release next month, by the way, on the 17th. Fast travel. I think we have enough locks, right? 85. Oh yes, baby. Have you guys heard about those? I mean, Crimson Desert probably, but Everwind most likely not, because when I googled this, there are not a lot of creators talking about it. Well, it does look like a game much more polished compared to similar games that released recently. Hytale, for example. I mean, I really enjoyed that one, but there was not much to do, let's be honest. It was just a very bare bones build, and I get it. I mean, they released it because they just wanted to get it out as quick as possible, but there is still so much to do before, for me, it becomes interesting. I really like endgame content, replay value, and it lacks all of those right now. Let me quickly eat that strawberry, because it's taking some space that we need for the beehives. Beehive smoker, wait a second. It should be inside one of these chests right here. Where is this boy? I guess then it's inside this one. What? Did we place it somewhere? Okay. I'm a little bit confused right now. We did get her. Ah, there it is. Okay. I almost missed it. Got a pretty cool stuff right here, by the way. We actually want to cover those weapons. These are all Hollow Halls weapons. Place that smoker right here. On the floor, I guess. It's going to be more than enough. Voila. Beehives. You know what? I'm going to place it right here next to our water supplies. Go with the second one as well. Don't you guys get this too? Sometimes it's super difficult to find the items you're looking for and they're just standing right in front of you, in your face. So for these bad boys, we're gonna need both water and sugar. Fill the water right here. Oh, look at that. How did that happen? I think it's because they're just very close to the well right here. Ah, look at that. Yeah, it's slowly picking up some new stuff. And we're gonna need sugar, for which we're gonna need the sugar canes. I think we already have a nice amount of those. Doesn't look like it. So, yeah. We're gonna need a lot of sugar canes. So we're gonna quickly go and check out the Pillars of Creation. Wait a second. I just got a weird message. Ah, there we go. Yeah. That was from an old stream. Popped up all of a sudden. But where are you guys tuning in from? I'm curious. From the US or EU viewers? Maybe from Asia. It's pretty late right there. And of course, if you have some things that you're excited for this series, things that you want me to complete today, let me know, because I am down for some challenges. We're gonna spice things up a little bit during today's stream. I'm gonna quickly eat a banana. That's already very spicy. But yeah, the sugar cane. I think most of those are pretty close to the Nomad Highland Spire, but if we're lucky, we can actually find a couple of those right here as well. Whoa, let's go. A lot of them right here. I think I actually marked one of these spots earlier, where you can find a ton of them. Let's see, that's right here actually. The white leaves. Let's see. Kind regards from Poland. Nidoran, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thinking of revisiting this game. It was sitting in my library for far too long. Oh, you should. You should. Definitely. Because I think Enshrouded is one of those games that many people forget about. That's in their library just waiting for them to be rediscovered. And that's exactly what we're doing with this series. I mean, I've already clocked hundreds of hours of playtime on this game. And I can't get enough of it. I mean, I do stop playing it from time to time and then revisit it after some hours, but wow. After some months, sorry. We've got a lot of sugarcane right here. I'm not sure if this is, yeah. Okay, this is clearly a space which we marked earlier. But yeah, Enshrouded has hundreds of hours of replay value. Easy. I already think got 500 to 700 hours on this game. And if you compare it with other games on Steam these days, I'm looking at more recent releases. Yeah, it's sometimes even difficult to clock 50 hours in them. And with Enshrouded, I have this feeling that I can just keep playing and playing. Every update they add is 100% free, and it adds a significant amount of content to it. Especially the Wake of Water. Have you checked out the Wake of Water, man? If you haven't, you are in for a serious treat, because look at what you can get right now. This beautiful oasis that's, yeah, filled with water surfaces. Very nice to explore with these drag temples. We're gonna do a couple of those during the stream later on. Let me quickly place the sugarcane in here, though. Put 15 on this one. Oh, wait a second. We actually have to convert them to sugar first. Voila. That's nice. We get an odd number. That's so typical. Salt? Where's my sugar, man? I always lose my things. Here we go. That should give us... Okay, 5 honey. That's nice. This is gonna be enough for a while. We get plenty of arrows. We've got some snacks right here. You know what? Let's get rid of the things we don't really need right now. The bananas. 21 HP regen, though. That's beautiful. But we get much more with the chamomile tea. There's so much to do. A lot of HP. Nice stam and ding regen. 35 minutes. You know what? Let's get rid of the bananas. I'm actually gonna make some of those... banana cakes very soon. And we should make a new chest as well. So we've got these pretty big ones. No, this is the magic, small magic chest. This guy. Enormous magic chest. This is actually what we should start focusing on. Mined in the Veilwater Basin. We've got this Shroud Slime. That's made with the Alchemy, Nomad Highlands, Fell Enemies. So just large chests will do, actually. Wood planks, bronze bars, and nails. 3 bronze bars. That's easy. We're gonna need copper and tin for that. A lot of planks right here. Bronze bars and nails. Let's go. I'm gonna need 6 more nails. It's typical. I'm always running low on these guys. It's crazy how many different chests you can craft as well. I'm gonna put this one right next to our friend right here. So we can store all the ectoplasm stuff inside. This is what we all get from the hollow hulls, by the way. Plenty of gem of skulls. Not sure if this is going to be an interesting one to keep. Ice protection lotion. Ooh, that's nice. So then we can start exploring the north with barely any equipment. We've got the Revelwood Bone Key. I mean, why not start off with one of the dungeons? I think that's going to be nice. I'm not sure if we are ready for this just yet, but last time was pretty easy. So I'm kind of curious if this is going to be manageable for us. I mean, we can always just leave it and revisit them later. I very quickly just store all the trash right here. We don't need all this. And man, I really need a sorting system. This is what, I mean, is nice in Enshrouded with the auto sorting that you some kind of have. Get rid of these guys. I'm just feeling super lazy right now. I'm just stashing everything in there as quick as possible. Actually, I'm gonna keep the plant fiber because we can make the bandages with them. Voila! I think this looks good. Get rid of the bell pepper, or actually place it near the farmer. So we have this sorted nice and easy. And eat some of these herbs. Voila. Days Wanderer! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Finally getting to catch this live. Been enjoying the series. Oh, that's nice to hear, man. I always find it interesting when people rewatch a live stream, like as VOD. And yes, here we are, live. It's maybe a difficult time for you to check out the live stream. It's difficult for me as well to basically make everyone happy because, yeah, US times are terrible for me. If it's midday in the US, I'm about to go to bed. If I am at my perfect stream time, the US is still sleeping. But hey, we just have to live with that, right? Anyways, let's move on to the Hollow Halls, Nomad Highlands. I think they are near this place. Oh man. At the same time, though, we have to make upgrades. Otherwise, we won't be able to go through the mist. Oh, well, this is the Kindle Waste Mist. Let's go check this one out. Oof. You guys can help me, by the way, if you want. I have a slight feeling that we have to go to... yeah, that right there. And that's still in the dark or the red mist. Let's see what's happening. Oh, wait a second. I see something right in front of us right here. This might be it. That is a dungeon for sure. Wait a second. That's a Night Sanctum. Interesting. We're gonna need a spark for this. You know what? Let's quickly take one. We've got a flame shrine right here. Is it upstairs? Up. 60 meters up. That's so typical. Let's get back to the spire. US East. But I work from home. Got it on my second monitor. Ah, GG. That's the best thing, man. Being able to work and watch them games at the same time. I feel you. When I was sick, I was just watching the stream Next Fest from bed. But if you get to multitask, that's awesome. Here we go. So if it's dark, we want to revisit this. Remember me, or remind me about it, please. This is where we have a sun temple. Okay. You could check that one out. So yeah, if somebody remembers where the hollow halls are for this zone. I think they are somewhere in the north, but oh man, I can't remember. You know what? There is also a possibility they are around these parts. Like south of my flame shrine right here, near the Obscura Catacombs. Combs. Okay, so that's not so nice mist right there. Deadly as hell. Okay. See if we can fly above this. With a little bump. Voila. I do remember right here. We can get our hands on something. Wait, is that a new sub? I think it is. GG. I think this is the hollow walls. If not, we can at least get our hands on a gem right here. Because this guy, oh, is dirty. Where is he? It's a sun temple. Ouch. These guys hit like a truck, man. What? Okay. As you can see, my melee damage is terrible with this build. We are heavily invested in range damage right now. So with the two-hander, I just tackle them. That's not what we want. Why am I... What? The pouch automatically makes me use this one instead of the bandage. That's weird when you have it on a different slot. See if we can find some nice treasure down these parts. 4 sparks. That's nice. Wow. This guy just keeps strafing. Level 20 though. Woo. Remind me again, what is my level? 13. So yes, we are way under leveled. Pretty under geared as well, except for our weapons. These are pretty powerful. Ouch. Okay, that was a pretty big misser right there, friends. Kind of looking forward to going with a melee build soon. I mean, playing Archer is nice and all, but the close quarter combat is so satisfying, man. Metal scraps. If we find a nice melee weapon, I'm gonna commit to that. Actually, talking about melee weapons, we should just very quickly cheese one of the farms, the Endgame farms, which I shared with you guys earlier in the previous stream. But I don't know, let's first complete this, this dungeon right here. Seems like we just have to flip the switches. Okay. Doesn't seem too difficult. There we go. Aha. That's a lot of coffins for not a lot of loot, man. But hey, seems like we have multiple chambers with multiple switches. So these will probably lead to the big prize. Wait a second, we've got even more upstairs. Do these connect? I'm curious. They don't correspond with each other, seems like. Because this one is on right now, that one is off. That one is off and that one is on. Maybe they're just there to confuse us, guys. I don't know. They don't change it either, so that's weird, man. I just leave them be. If you get a stream viewer on Twitch as well, welcome. If you guys want, I can always add the chat overlay. I mean, last time we got some mixed feelings about this. Some people really enjoyed that, while others said like, no, this breaks the immersion. Just keep the chat off, let's say. But man, a two-handed build is gonna be so nice. Then we get to hit these bad boys like a truck. This is something I do find a little bit annoying when people die like in the middle of door opening. If you want to interact with them, you have to stand like right above them. Only then it works properly. Okay, we're gonna have to search for another switch. No, I wanted to shoot the explosion. Oh, the stagger though. I mean, this is kind of interesting. You can just stun lock this guy and then finish him off with a bow and arrow. Yo, Gem of Battle Mania just dropped. That's nice. Stamina regen, health regen, mana regen, and buff duration. This is actually a pretty good one. Grimslayer, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Was sick for like a week, so unfortunately I'm only able to come and streaming today. My voice is still a little bit messed up. Apologies for that. But hey, we do what we can, right? Not sure if we have to deal with these guys. I'm gonna ignore the trash mobs. Aha! Look at that. So precious. Oops. What I do like about this two-handed battle axe is that it actually comes with some life leech. With life leech, especially on a two-hander, you can regain HP super fast. Oh man, this guy. Trying to just heal up for a bit. With the multi-shot though, come on! Okay, I'm gonna very quickly bandage up. But it's gonna be nice if we have a nice melee build going on. We can just do some close quarter battles. I mean, the headshots are satisfying. Wait a second. We still have to pull a lever somewhere. Did I miss this? Interesting. That's what I really like about Enshrouded, like these small things. Dungeons, they feel meaningful. they already pushed this earlier, or did we just really miss something? It can be pushed. I think we already did that. Sometimes I literally forget where I come from in this game. It can be annoying, but yeah. That's the downside for checking out your secondary screen every now and then. But hey, here we go. I think this is the chamber we had to open, actually. Ooh, that was scary. Aha, the precious is ours. The Shroud Binder. Level 21. Pretty decent level, but we get better stuff. Quickly salvage that for some nice coin. And actually, now we're at it. Now that we're at it, we should upgrade our weapons also. I think this one is level, yeah, 47. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna very quickly get back to the base. Do this little cheesy speedrun. Get our hands on some nice legendaries. Before it gets dark, because I want to go and check out the Night Sanctum. So if you are new to Enshrouded's Wake of Water update, this is like the best place where you can pick up some amazing loot for the endgame. You just want to fly to the Cromville hot spring, basically. North of that you will find Cromville itself, and as you can see, I marked all sorts of places on it already where we can pick up some amazing items. Remember that our character is level 13. I started farming this place on level 5, quite literally. We only want to be careful for these super deadly wasps. Think of them as Asian hornets. They are very, very deadly. I was already fearing I was gonna die right there. But that didn't happen. Anyways, first legendary chest. Bam. Level 45 crystal water stuff. That's the highest level item you can find, literally. And why do we have so many water pouches, man? We don't need all this. I'm gonna quickly check out the other one. Ouch. Just broke my legs. The only thing that I kind of dislike about this place is that you can't really farm armor with it, but still, it's already pretty overpowered. If you were also able to farm armor with it, it would be broken, literally. Ooh, Princely Greatsword. I never saw this one, actually. Also, the Rattlesnake bow. So, Rattlesnake comes with a brutal critical strike damage and a stamina buff when you defeat foes. This one, though, merciless attack damage and cutting damage equal to 10% of your base damage. Interesting. Like, one of the main issues right now with our character is that we don't have a lot of skill points. So, we should actually do some Shroud Roots. These give like 2 to sometimes even more each. So we can very quickly make our build more meaningful, let's say. Got a pearl right here, very nice. And all of a sudden it's pitch black outside. So let's very quickly pick up that loot right here. Man, these are just so nice to very quickly visit. Pick up that axe. Zip to the top, double jump, and bam, another legendary chest with the Frost Smasher inside this time. Pretty decent, but both not legendary quality. This is the trickiest one if you're not yet ready for the Shroud, but still, you can pick it up. And I'm dead. That's a fortunate business, but at the same time, you can't really do much about it. And the good thing is, we did pick up the special item, the Forsaken Bow. So this one comes with poison damage, magic shroud damage, shock damage, ice damage, and fire damage. So it has bonus damage for every single aspect, basically. I wouldn't say that this is an amazing weapon, but still, it's cool to be able to use all sorts of sources, let's say, and deal with your foes like that. Lost and forgotten amidst the shroud. Gonna quickly pick up our corpse and go to the next marker. which is going to be right here where we left off. Eat some snacks quickly as well. And fly inside this house right here. Shroud Sludge, let's go. And a level 45 Cursebringer Axe. Oh, my favorite. I think we found this one on 39 last time. I mean, this is my favorite weapon. Quite literally. Because it comes with Health Leech, it comes with cutting damage, precise for crit chance, not crit damage, but also magic shock damage. And I think the final tier is also nice, but we don't really need this. Increase damage against the Fel, renewal. No. It is time to go with this big boy right here. Oh man, that's awesome. Gonna salvage this Golden War Hero X. Also this one right here. Very quickly check out the secondary place, which is right here. Not sure if we'll be able to reach it right now. Probably gonna have to do a little bit more flying. Been replaying this myself. Days Wanderer, welcome to the stream, man. They've added so much since the initial launch. I know, right? It's huge right now. There is so much to do. But the big question is, have you already checked out the new Wake of Water update? It's insane how much there is right now. I am currently, I think, on the 6th episode. We picked up all the different checkpoints, basically speedrun our way to the end game. I mean, we're still doing the mid-game content, but I like to pick up some powerful items right here quickly. Show you guys some endgame stuff while I'm still progressing in the early and mid-game. I mean, this is where the good stuff is at. But, yeah. I'm gonna quickly pick up this other shiny thing. Shroud Sludge. Pretty difficult to make, but we can already craft some powerful items with it, actually. So what we're gonna do right now is just dive straight down to this little town right here. The Gateway Outpost Endflame. As right here, we can once again get guaranteed legendary loot. Always the Golden War Hero X, and sometimes a secondary item. Level 45. I mean, if you want to have a quick OP item, this is where you want to be. I'm going to share it one more time. The Gateway Outpost Endflame, just a little bit southeast of that marker in the big watchtower, let's say. A little bit more difficult to watch right now, because it's dark, but hey. Level 18 right now. Got the tower, was a bit rough, low level, but made it happen. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I feel you. Last time we actually took the, how is it called? The Veilwater Basin tower right here. At, where is it? Lake Heartblood, the Ancient Spire. Man, that was brutal. I was getting one-shots all the time because of those lizards, level 40 plus enemies right here. And yeah, it's gonna take forever for us to break this ceiling with our low-level pickaxe. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, there is one more we want to check out quickly. 300 meters flight. But yeah, there is so much to do. Also the Albanese Summits, not the last, but the second last biome. Was an amazing update as well, with all the snowy stuff. Frost resistance. The big dragon fight. Wow, do I look forward to that one as well. Mythical Wand and the Vesta Mace. Attack speed. Yeah, of course. We want to check out the bonuses right here. Health Leech. Blend damage, magic damage, blend damage. This could be an interesting one, actually. Blunt. This one comes with cutting. So yeah. Maybe we should first check out the blacksmith, because he could have like some interesting upgrades, which are pretty easy to get with a couple cheesy strats, let's say. So we can make some endgame armor right here. The Brazen Bull set. No, that's not the absolute best. With the archer gear, we still get better stuff. Comes with ranged crit damage. Yeah. Trailblazer, Alpine, Sharpshooter. So not just yet, not just yet. We're gonna have to do a little bit more progression. But hey, we found this Night Sanctum earlier. I want to check it out. These things only open during the dark. That also got added recently, by the way, if you missed them. Little puzzle dungeons, let's say, where you can get your hands on some pretty powerful loot, including especially the new gems. The gem system was introduced also with this update. I think it was after the Albany Summits update. But hey, look at that. We just add some sparks and unlock these pretty cool puzzle rooms. They are not super difficult to complete, but you just want to make sure that your head doesn't get chopped off. And with a little bit of gliding, they are pretty interesting. Oh my god. That was a fortunate business. Good thing we get the checkpoint right here. That was like way too greedy, man. Quickly eat some snacks. Voila, that's the first button. I always like it when you find some new gems right here. Oh, that was bad, that was bad. No stamina right now. Gonna quickly patch up a little bit right here. Ooh. Ouch. We did hit the flames. Not very nice. So there's another chamber right here. New quest, the Cosmetic Scholar of the Empyrean... Yo! The Cosmetic Scholar of the Empyrean set. I've never found this one, actually. This triggered a new quest. Flameborn. Aha! Oh, this is the Streamer or Night Sanctum set? I can't remember exactly, but this one looks pretty funky. Makes you look like an alien or something. Interstellar vibes. We have to click the other button as well. Okay, that was easy. Famous last words. Voila. Would be nice if we found a gem one day. Nope, just a crackling one. But seems like we've completed this sanctum. Very nice, very nice. You know what? Last time, I'm actually curious, for those who are familiar with Enshrouded. Last time we found some steel bars. And the cool thing is, if we get our hands on even more steel bars, we can start making the best tools in the game already without being in the endgame. So, I mean, this is actually good advice for myself to make a short or a long video, let's say. How you can start making the endgame stuff super easily. Because there are steel bars you can find. Steel bar Enshrouded. I'm gonna very quickly just Google that. Go to the wiki. Because I think you can just find these somewhere. They're just randomly on the floor sometimes. Steel bars are crafting material in Enshrouded. Yes. If you go and check out the blacksmith, if you just find this type of item, you go to survival, I think. See, steel axe. They just require hardwood and steel bars. And we found one earlier. It's right here. I think maybe, just maybe, we can find those in the ancient spire. If we just fast travel to that, scan the surroundings. Like, on the sides you have balconies, right? If only we can find more of those on the sides right here. That would be an interesting way to acquire them. Sometimes you can also find them on these On these benches, let's say, on the sides. Doing a pretty cheesy strat right now. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Oh boy. That one is gonna one-shot us. We don't want to be there. But basically, if we find a balcony, we might be able to find steel bars. You found some in the Albany Tower? Oh. We should check that one out as well then. Wait a second. Is that open? Nope. You can climb this right here. Another secret entrance into this place. Yellow fabric. Torn cloth. Antiseptic. Okay, interesting. We just unlocked the cleaning bandage. So we basically want to just break these thingies. Ultimate mana potion unlocked. Let's go. So you just want to cheese your way through, man. Drag teeth, obsidian as well. Right now we can make obsidian arrows. Last time... Oh, this was interesting. We lured the bad guys in here. Wow. We can actually hit them pretty hard right now. Let's go. Oh man, I love cheesing in this game. Oh, that was brutal. He didn't one-shot me, but the thing behind it did. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna fix that. Let's see, where did we enter from? That's brutal. Big ouch, Grimslayer, indeed. I mean, we are totally not ready for this floor. Level 40, guys. We could just finish him off with his spikes. Like he finished me off. He didn't one-shot me. So let him come. Let's dance. The ways how you can deal with the bad guys in this game. It's amazing. So, I was just here for the big jar. See if we can find something right here. We've got Mother of Pearl. Oh, let's go. We found steel bars inside this place. Ah, shit. I just checked out the chat. And I am back. You're finally back. Good to see you. Yes, you can already hear a little bit of my voice still being gone, let's say. But I am so glad to be back, man. Thanks for your enthusiasm as well. It really sucked, man. I was in bed. I mean, this is maybe something... If you're here since the first minute of the stream, you're gonna hear a couple more times today. But I just want to explain why I was gone. So you know I didn't want to leave you in the cold, literally. I was sick for a week, plus 1 week, and yeah, I felt really bad. I had a viral infection. I had some kind of fever thingy, and yeah, it didn't really want to go away. It took a while. We actually start to deal a nice amount of damage against these big fellas. Look at the way how he gets stun locked right there. But basically, we just want to keep smashing them things. Hopefully find some more steel bars with this. We just found some more steel bars. This is awesome, man. Bring me steel. I think we already have 3. So that's 1 left, really. And then we can make our first tool. There's something right behind this. Why can I not see it? He's coming. Oh, get wrecked, son. Oh my god! god! No, I did see it coming. Every time, I'm so greedy. I just have to wait for these guys to get out of their camp and play it smart. Nice and easy. The dash just one-shots me. I keep forgetting this. Interesting set of skills these guys have. I absolutely love the lizards. They're worthy opponents. I hated the drag with those thingies that they throw. Kill me many times. Oh, Grimslayer, yeah. So basically, what's really bad about this is that it kind of stuns you or staggers you, and then, yeah, you can get killed pretty quickly. But you can actually block them, even with lower block values. I will show it to you. I currently have a pretty bad shield. This one is a Rising Fighter shield of level 8. I will show you that it's working. If we find another one of these guys. Where's the big guy, though? I think he get killed. So we don't really want to go up there. We simply want to quickly check out their loot. Break some more storage and get one more steel bar. What's this? That looks like a different type of bar that could be interesting. Copper bars. Just some steel bars and I'm gone, guys. So I can upgrade my pickaxe. That would be so nice. I'm gonna show you a nice strat how you can get your hands on other loot as well. And oh, we have 4 people watching on Twitch already. That's nice. Let me quickly enable this thingy so you guys can see who's there. If you want, again, I'm gonna ask it to one more time. If you want, I can add the stream chat as well, so you can re-chat from both platforms. Last time there was like a 50-50 people who wanted to actually have it on there and people who didn't want to have it at all because it breaks immersion or something. I'm fine with both, really. Maybe we should do a vote every single time. You know what? Let's go and do that right now. And this is only starting for, unfortunately, I can vote with a poll on YouTube. Plus, why is it not working? These days, my OSB, no, my stream is so messed up, man. Here we go. Plus, start a poll. Chat overlay, yes or no? Question mark. Yes, no, start poll. Voila. Simple as that. Ooh. Nice. Got plenty more chests right here. We just want to be careful for that necromancer or priest, let's say. With the light bulbs. He can hit like a truck. We should just lure him in here as well, maybe. Fossilized arrows are gonna hit hard, baby. Oh, oh! The entire crew is coming for me. They're getting damaged right now. I'm just gonna crouch right here, see what happens. As long as they're just taking fire damage, I'm fine with this. Interesting stuff. Oh, that was close. He smashed the ground. The drakes are powerful indeed. The drakes are super powerful. But I like him. Especially when on same level. Right now, though, you have to do some cheese tactics to take care of them. Here we go. And that was without cheese. A lot of fire. Oh, a chief weapon. Let me just quickly get rid of something. Chief Tractals weapons. These are pretty nice, actually, but not this rarity. Blue is okay. Where is it? Oh, we should have salvaged with 8. That's fine. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how this parry works, right? First, I'm gonna... See? We can just break this attack. Oh. Dude. Outplayed by level 13 noob. That was fun. Let's get rid of this thing before we blow up ourselves. If only we get some steel bars from this. So more fabric. I mean, the fabrics are nice. I'm curious about the pole, by the way, guys. How is it going? Do we need the overlay or not? I will check soon as well. Quickly store everything in the base. But it's nice to finally have some activity on Twitch. Last week we did a couple streams there, and I think the maximum we reached was 4 or 6 once. And right now we're starting strong with that amount already in the first hour. I just want to auto-sort everything. This already does help a little bit, Gem of Battlemania. I'm gonna just drop all this trash right here. The fabrics we should just place at, I think, Atalan the Hunters. There we go. We find all different colors already. That's interesting. Iron dust. Iron dust. That's also a nice material for the end game, actually. Raw wolf meat. We can place that in the cooking station. We've got that right here. Probably made a nice amount of more armadillo snacks. Voila. We'll have to take a shield out of my stash next time, because I generally don't play with one. Me neither. Same axe. It's a legendary axe indeed. I mean, this is the epic one, but yeah, if you have legendary, the battle axe is like the best one you can have. But if you're using a shield, I mean, I always have a torch in my second hand. You automatically equip your shield as well. I always have my tools. This is funny because it's on Hytale, Minecraft, Enshrouded v Rising, Valheim. I always have my pickaxe in the first slot, torch in the second slot, axe in the third, and weapon, melee weapon in the fourth, and ranged weapon in the fifth. This literally works for any adventure, survival game, whatever. And we have 250 torn clothes. That's crazy. Gear crafting. That's what we want to do. So, we're super close to unlocking that pickaxe right here. Wait a second. No, we need 8 bars for this. I thought we were close. That's a bummer. But hey, we will get more steel bars eventually. Maybe we should focus on some of these items. Range damage, stamina regen. If they're easy to make, the piscine ivory dusts actually is pretty easy to make. For that, we're gonna need to raid drag temples. And once again, way above our level, but we can make it work. And this one also increases the range damage big time. Pink mushroom meat. Dropped by the mushrooms in the Veilwater base in Shroud. Bursting fell hearts also inside the Shroud, so once again, difficult to get our hands on. You know what? I'm gonna very quickly grab another drink, go to the toilet, and be right back. Let me know in the comments, guys, or in chat what you want me to do next. I'm actually thinking about 2 things. Just focusing on main objectives. We have a ton of quests right here. Or just focus on endgame content. Like cheese farm. We're not really cheese farm. We're legitimately taking out these lizards right now. Just go for direct temple raiding on level 13. Totally makes sense. Let me know what you think we should do. Or maybe a little bit of building. Be right back. Voila. So, no quest objectives for me. No suggestions? If you grab the board, you can upgrade your bags. Dazed Wanderer. Cheers to you, man. I should have done this a long time. I 100% agree with you. So the bard. Follow the melody. Passage to the Black Mire. I think this one is it. The bard is the lady, right? Yes. She's right here. Follow the melody. Ancient Spire of Revelwood. Wait a second. It actually leads us to the Black Mire. Interesting. Yeah. Let's go and check it out. We need meaningful upgrades. And you are 100% correct about that. We should just focus on... Wait a second. What was that? Bits! Ooh, you cheered. Grimslayer, thanks, bro. Very much appreciated. That's my first bits notification all stream this year. That's awesome. I have a slightly different sound for it. Still tweaking all these sounds, but yeah, it's cool to see that it's working. And let's be honest, I have no clue what the bits are. GG. Yeah, are there more emotes I can add with that, by the way? I'm still very new to Twitch streaming, and what bits even do, I have no clue. I should investigate more, but yeah. It's nice to be multi-streaming and see that people also appreciate that. But yeah, Twitch waters are new for me. Especially the fact that I'm not allowed to multi-stream, or wasn't allowed to multi-stream for a long time. That was super weird. But now that it's finally possible, and I get the time to actually do it, it's really nice to be on both platforms. So, the mire. I'm not really sure where exactly the bard can be found, but this is basically what the quest leads us to. With a waterfall, that's interesting. Yeah, I remember this town. Many people reworked this one, actually. Made it look so much better. And some honey is not going to be overkill right now. We need stam regen. But how did we enter the Black Mire? Follow the melody. Did we seriously just use cringe ways to get up there? I don't think so. But this, guys, I think is a pro tip. If you're playing Enshrouded and you want to quickly gain some height or altitude, you basically want to use your glider and instantly glide up and then disable your glide and re-enable it and quickly position yourself to another location. It's difficult to explain it while you're doing it, but basically glider, deactivate, re-enable it, and use that once again. You will see a slight increment in height compared to not using this little strat. So it's much easier to climb higher places like this one. And this could actually be an interesting spot to also settle down with another altar. Because it gives us... Ooh, that one is even better, actually. Yeah, this one gives us access to the mire right here. That's it. Yeah, we missed the entrance entirely. So we just want to fly all the way down again. Passage to the Black Mire. Voila. Waypoint reached. So this is no longer our main objective. Set waypoints, remove waypoints. Sunken ancient city. Follow the melody. We can easily just travel to the spire right now. GG. So, for the people who don't have the Eternal Arrows yet, by the way, Eternal Thrust Arrow 1 can be found in the Black Mire. We picked it up last time at the Hermit Camp, also northeast of the ancient Spire of Blackmire. You want to check it out, super easy. You just climb all the way to the top and it will be right there. And this is where I think we have to complete a puzzle by activating like 4 switches here or there. Oh man, I don't remember how this works. I'm curious, can we cheese through? It says ineffective. Nothing is ineffective in this game. I mean, maybe the actual temple right here is. We already get some precious loot right here. Let's go. Sleek daggers and the flail of misery. Very nice. I'm just gonna go and check out every ruins right here. There's probably one switch at every end of it. That makes the most sense, right? The big tower, probably. Interesting. Where's the switch? Aha! Right here at the very end. Wow, I can't understand why I missed that one. Interesting. 2 more then. There are 3 ruins, so this makes sense. I guess we just... Yes, there we go. Oh, are you serious? Serious Black. Ah, it's right here. They're making it too easy for me. We just have to find the jumping platforms. And that's where we can find the switches. I guess it's gonna be on top right here. Feels like this one is gonna be down there. Oh, right in front of us. Simple as that. Voila. Ancient Vault Bard. GG. Seems like we will instantly gain access to her. Medium backpack is 60 more. GG. Nice. Good tip. Lisa Summers, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing today? How is Enshrouded? Oh, great. Finally back from a week's bed, basically. I've been in bed for a long time. Recovered from a viral disease. Or viral sickness, whatever you want to call it. Seems like the time of year for people to get sick. It was a very unpleasant time, but hey. We're enjoying Enshrouded right now, and that's what matters. And we're going in strong. I mean, we had a lot of stuff already ticked off the list. And one of those is the backpack. We can finally craft the backpack. We are on, let's see, the small pack right now. Barely adds any slots. This one right here. Thanks to Days Wanderer. Will give us so much more. But where is it? No, 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 no! Fool. We just unlocked the bard, so we have to summon this lady, right? There we go. Woohoo! We might have to slap down a couple beds, though. This one assigned by who? Is that me? Unoccupied. Yes. I will share my bed with this lady. Not in a dirty way, but we just want to keep things nice and efficient, ladies and gentlemen. Aha, yes. Let's make it band. The medium backpack. So this one comes with 24 slots. Let's see. We currently have plus 16. Slight upgrade, but we can do better, right? 6 reptile leather and 6 linen. I'm not even sure. The large backpack, do you guys know... you know what? Screw this. Large backpack. I'm gonna Google that. Pack. Enshrouded. We probably just have to find... Or the huge backpack. Is there a huge one? Large backpack. Backpacks. That's the biggest one. So we're gonna need... leather for this. Leather is a crafting material in Enshrouded. Yes. And we can make this with... dried fur, salt, and ammonia glands. What? We're gonna need the bellows for this as well. Oh boy. The tanning station. Lupa's lair in the Nomad Highlands. Yeah, we got our hands on that one already. Ammonia glands. I think I remember where you can get your hands on those. That's probably in the shroud right here. So we're gonna have to hunt for some big boy shrooms. Thanks, Elisa. That's it's very nice of you. I was wondering about your accent, by the way. Might I ask what your native language is? That's a good question. I first want you to guess it, though. Maybe you can guess it, maybe not. But it's definitely not American. It's funny how I have difficulties hearing my own voice. Everyone apparently dislikes their own voice. German. Geek SWAT, nice try. Nick van der Zijden, German. Now... Is it Dutch? Yes, it is. So basically, I was born in the Netherlands. And I have a Dutch Flemish accent, I think. Because I lived in the Netherlands for only... Wow, a lot of enemies right here, by the way. For 7 years, and after that I moved to Belgium. And here we talk Flemish, French, and German. All the different ones. Yeah, we have a very small country with 3 languages, can you imagine? And the funny thing is, most people don't even talk Flemish or Dutch like I do right here. It makes absolutely... Oh! Fall down right here. Absolutely no sense. And the funny thing is, the Dutch, they laugh with us. They say, like, our country is broken. As broken as my butt will be if I get electrocuted right here. Oh, come on! They just keep coming! So many electrifying jellies. Let me quickly heal up for a second. Come on. Give me a break already. There we go. Just want to snipe them out of the sky quickly. Justice. Why are there so many right here? That's absurd. Goedenavond, leuke stream. Ga zo door, jongen. Jazeker. So, yeah, I can speak perfectly fine Dutch. But I normally speak Flemish. It's funny because my partner always says, like, oh, when you're talking Dutch, you sound horrible. But I think it's fun, man. The Dutch, they are so much more, like, let's say, open. Better family vibes. Like you're at home. You can curse. You can swear. Say talk about silly stuff. In Belgium, it's all more formal, let's say. And I still have that Dutch vibe. Level 14. Let's go. So we're searching for ammonia glands right here. Let me quickly break some of the green mint mushrooms. We're gonna need these as well. The Gorman's War banner, nice. I'm Dutch too, but Flemish is a very nice language in my opinion. I don't know, it sometimes sounds a little bit silly. It's nice though, but there are so many different accents in Belgium. It's almost impossible to understand each other if you're going to the coast, let's say. But you guys have the same problem with Friesland. Oh man, my uncle is Fries, and if he talks Fries, it's almost impossible to understand. It's funny. Just a couple 100 kilometers away from each other, we can barely understand each other, and that's what makes Dutch and Flemish nice, in my opinion. Or interesting, to say the least. If you go to America, all Americans will understand each other with thousands of kilometers in between. And then we are there with our silly small countries. And yeah, we're making it impossible to understand with it while speaking pretty much the same language. And thanks, Nick van der Zijde. Ga zo door. It's always nice to hear native people. Or fellow peoples. Rare instruments, harp. Interesting. I mean, I'm not really interested in harps right now, but the ammonia glands, that's why we're here. Shroud Stalker as well. Easy, not going to reach me. We destroyed him. That was brutal. Petrified Shroud Stalker shells. But I remember there was like a ton of these walking mushroom dudes. They seem to be on holiday right now. Maybe they're already enjoying the weekend. Kickswat, easy ways to glide from the low meadows to the first shroud to the east. Oh, you mean this one right here. So this spire... Ah, yeah. Where we have this elixir well. That's a good tip, by the way. I'll give you another one. If you're playing single player, just click return to main menu so you don't have to go through the struggles of leaving the shrouds. You can just very quickly get to the latest checkpoint you visited. Load from there. Makes life so much easier. Voila! But that was a good tip. You're full of good tips today. There are two once you enter. Geek. Nice. I should actually do a little bit of the Shroudwood farming, right? We need those points. I've got another one right there. You know what? Let's just fly over this and farm some points. I'm gonna stream for a couple hours, so we should be able to level up a little bit, empower our gear. I think that's the most important thing. I've learned something now, Ty. Grimslayer, which one do you mean? Which tip? There are many interesting ones. Aha! This is where we have them. These should give the ammonia glands. There we go. Eternal Ice Bolt. Yo! Let's quickly heal up as well. It's crazy how dark and scary the Shroud can be, man. How's the stream quality for you guys, by the way? I'm curious. Multi-streaming sometimes takes a toll on my upload speed, but normally, I mean, on my screen right here, I see dropped frames 250.0%, so normally it should be good. It says healthy quality as well. And what just happened right here? My door opened. Aha! Pincher! Come! Come and see. Ooh! We have a guest. This is my little animal. All of a sudden the door opened and I was like, she's home again. So yeah, that's my little case hond. They're called case honds. Pretty funny. They, especially if you know the Netherlands, the case koppen, right? Case honds, they don't originate from the Netherlands. They actually originate from Slovakia, I think. Pretty interesting breed. I think they look a little bit like foxes. That's why I love this this lady. Going to eat some friet. Fries. Patat. Yeah, I had that too. Gebakken aardappelreepjes. Nou, lekker. That sounds delicious. And I really don't like it when people call them French fries because they are not from France. They are from Belgium. The Belgian fries. Alright, first shroud place is underneath us right here. But where? This house maybe? Seems like. Ooh, this seems like an easy one actually. Got something in the center. Yo, what's that? Makeshift daggers, that sounds interesting. We're gonna have to go down somewhere. I have no idea where, but maybe it's gonna be inside this house right here. Ooh, let's go. Now, what you guys in the Netherlands miss, man, is a frituur. You have a snack bar, or snack bar, but we have the frituur, and that's just 100 levels better. You guys should Google Biggie Burger. Like everyone in the world, Google Biggie Burger. That's what we can order, but there are so many more nice snacks that you can get from the frituur. If you visit Belgium, Belgium, that sounded so Dutch. You wanna eat that snack. It's one of my favorites. They're not making it easy for me right here. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Wow, that was real close. It just kept coming from me, man. These things, they don't know when to stop. That's what's so nice about Enshrouded. The game is unforgiving. You have to be aware 24/7. If not, you're just getting fried by lightning in the butt. Almost lunchtime, I think. Oh, for me it's 6 p.m. already. Actually, time for the frituur. But hey, I'm gonna wait till like 8 p.m. or something. I'm gonna stream like for 2 more hours. And I'm kind of looking forward to streaming this weekend as well. Raise your hand if you think weekend streams are going to be nice, because I was thinking about either Saturday or Sunday to basically catch up a little bit with the stream schedule, which we failed to do the past couple days, let's say. And I just reminded myself I very quickly have to check out the poll right here. Yes, 50-50. Pretty much. You know what? I'm going to just leave it off then. If people aren't like overwhelmingly positive about adding the stream overlay for the chat, I'm not gonna do it just yet. But where do we go down? This is tricky, man. It feels like we're missing something. You know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah. Oh my god. We're standing right next to it right here. This was just where we had to go all the time. Big F. And they just keep going after me. I thought I had just enough for that quick glider activation. But we lacked the stamina. Anyways, we get the checkpoint from this place, and no, don't go down just yet, please. We quickly want to pick up our belongings. Level 16. Easy peasy. The lava there is the well. Yeah, Geekswat, apologies. I just failed miserably with finding this one. Now it's there. We've got a boss as well, that's interesting. It's crazy how much you can see on a bigger screen, man. Repair kit? We're gonna need stamina snacks, though. And Grimslayer, you're running at 1080p quite good here. That's good to know, man. Thanks. Sorry for a late response, but we want to know the quality is on point. We've got some more people tuning in from Twitch. Tasty, Lisa. Would have had that if I didn't already plan on having lasagna. Oh, lasagna is nice. What kind of lasagna? Just a traditional one or a veggie lasagna? Green lasagna? I like that one, by the way. Green lasagna. Oh. This is not good. First want to deal with them flowers. They're not making it easy for us. The big guy in our backs, though. A loud breather. Ouch! Oh! Chimerial Greatsword. Level 16. I never saw this one. Seems like they added more greatswords, man. What is this? Magic Shroud damage. Merciless. Cutting damage. Merciless Magic Shroud damage. Oh! I'm gonna take this one with me. I wanna farm it for later on maximum level. This one is also pretty interesting. Whoa. So you said there were two Shrouders right here, right? Let's go and check out the south then. Bolognese. Oh, lasagna bolognese. Delicious. I am, or well, we are both a huge fan of pasta. We can't get enough of pasta, especially pasta arrabbiata, pasta scampi, pasta vongole, pasta pesto, all the different kinds of pasta. I like the slightly spicier ones, like with the gambas or scampi, seafood style, with mussels. That's delicious. Pasta scampi. Yeah, it's my aunt's absolute favorite, actually. Also, pizza frutti di mare. It's so nice. It's been a long time since I had a proper pizza with seafood. Frutes del mar. It sounds so much better when you say it in the OG languages. Pizza seafood or frutti di mare. It's a huge difference, man. If I hear pizza seafood, I instantly think about one that's gonna be from the freezer or something with frozen seafood that's like not edible. When it's been in the oven, it just makes your pizza like a swamp. You know that way you order a pizza and it's just not good. That's what I think about when I hear that name. So I was kind of hoping for another shroud to be right here. Shroud rooted thingy. That's a good looking sword, Lisa. Oh yes. It looks really cool. But it's unfortunate that we find it on such low levels. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of gliding once again. And we need some stamina snacks. Badly. And repairs as well. We need everything, basically. Aha! Right in front of us. It was pretty difficult to see, but because we get this red glow through the mist. Fox chase. Uh-oh. Fox Chase. This is a new POI as well, I think. Level 9? What? We went from level 16 maps to level 9 maps? That's interesting. I once had a pizza forte di mare when I was on vacation in Switzerland. That restaurant had the most delicious pizza, but huge. Ate it all though, cold or not. If a pizza is good, even ice cold, it's delicious. What's bad is that even if a pizza is hot, it tastes like shit. That's where you know you need to go elsewhere. The Fox Chase. This is a new POI, guys. 100%. I'm gonna hide right here. And just travel outside of this thing. Check out the next fast shred location. Yeah, it's definitely a new POI. I mean, this is where we've been last time, the Surat's Rest. So probably what they did is they basically... Remember this? Where this shroud area in the south, like southeast of the ancient Spire Low Meadows and south of the Pillars of Creation, this was this old red shroud with nothing aside. Well, they decided to expand on this. This used to be the old border, I think. This was also red shroud underneath it. If you just flew all the way down, you instantly died. Right now, south of this elixir, well, they added this Fox Chase with more question marks. So I think, yeah, this is all new stuff. And I keep getting notifications on Discord. I really have no idea what this is. 1818. Ah! Windrose Technical Maintenance. Dune Awakening Creators. Yeah, we all not interested in this. Not at all. Windrose. Are you guys interested in Windrose? I'm pretty curious. Nice year of birth. 1988. Sounds like you're not the only one then. Oh, what? I'm from 92. The summer of 92. So, this is gonna be a pretty easy one to pick up, I guess. Just have to go all the way down. There we go. We have a big boy right here. That's so nice that you can use these pillars to just scan the area like a real assassin and see what's popping. And I already trim away some of the bad guys. Or even the big guy. That was easy. Oh! This guy did decide to backstab me. Too bad. We got a nice amount of points already. 13 right now, GG. Let's see if we find a couple more quickly on the map. We've got one right here. We can pick that one up quickly. And another one in the north. Let's do those two and then get back to the base. Lisa, but I'll be a gamer even when I turn 90. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. I'm gonna just salvage all these. I mean, low level ones are cool and all, but not relevant. So we found some ammonia glands. We need that leather. What else do we need for the heavy heights? I'm gonna very quickly go and check it out right here. The tanning station, hunter assistant. Please don't fall to death. Yeah, okay, we're still there. Man, my Google Chrome is so messed up these days. Pages don't refresh. Do you guys have the same problem? If I press previous page, nothing is happening. I'm gonna actually have to go manually to my history right here. Backpacks, large backpack. We're gonna need leather and linen. Just regular leather, dried for salt and ammonia glands, yeah. Tanning station, yeah, we have that. So we should be able to unlock it then. Geek SWAT, you don't use Chrome, what else do you use? Maybe Brave, I mean that's pretty popular these days. The thing is, I am super invested in the Google ecosystem. Everything is so easy to combine with Chrome this way. But yeah, you could go more privacy. Definitely. Oh! We don't want to forget what's around these parts right here. There are some of these flying dudes. Wait a second, what is this? A book. These flying dudes can give 3 different types of gems. We want to make sure to pick up one of those. But where are they? By the way, guys, do you think we should go ranged? Or stay ranged or go melee? I think both are interesting, but since we've got a nice amount of ranged things right now. Oh! Hello there! I think range is just a little bit more convenient, I don't know. Oh! I almost thought we jumped down right here. There we go. Definitely have to do something about that stamina regen. Ouch! That's not nice. Some mobs in this game have no manners at all. When you're just taking the time to sort your inventory, they just stab you in the back. But yeah, this is where you normally find the banshees. Aha! So they're right here. Ouch. Whew. Especially the multi-shot crits, man. Those are amazing. Aerated Banshee gel, always nice. But I want those gems, man. I hope I can live to be that old. Yeah, 90 years old sounds pretty old, right? I would love it to get that old too. I was already speculating about this like long time ago with some friends. There is a high chance that after a couple years, with all the developments and research going so fast, that there is just going to be a medicine. You just take a pill, you just go to the pharmacy, you buy some pills, like aging pills, and you can pop those and instantly increase your lifespan with a couple years, let's say. And I really messed up back there, because I was just, once again, not paying attention to the game. But I think it's pretty interesting to think about the fact that we can at some point take medication or do a very small stupid surgery kind of thing that increases our lifespan with dozens of years. I think in the future, like what's going to be important as well is going to be currency. Not just money, but time. Like you'll, there is a movie about this with I think Justin Timberlake or Brad Pitt. I don't remember, but the movie Time, where you basically buy lifetime from other people, that might very well become reality in the future. A very interesting concept for a movie, by the way. Well executed too. Where, like, the poor people, they get to live 20 to 30 years, and the rich people, they can live hundreds of years. Will be very unbalanced. It sounds like a poor real-life update, let's say. But, it could be possible. Imagine that. Love the ranged dagger. What? Ranged dagger? Throwing daggers. Those don't exist in Enshrouded. Correct me if I'm wrong, but hey. The elixir well. Where is it? Location above. What? I don't believe that. It has to be down here somewhere. Lisa, if I had the hairstyle and looked in the mirror in the morning, I'd be screaming like those banshees too, lol. Bow and daggers, I mean. Ah, yes. Bow and daggers is a lot of fun. I kind of have a problem with daggers, though. Sometimes they feel very underwhelming. But man, how big is this place? I only need the shroud root right now. Is it on the other side right here? Oh, wait. We can go down even further. What? This place is huge. Right now, it feels like we're going to just another system entirely. It's this big. Uh-oh. No stamina. I'm just gonna walk in circles a little bit. Wow. We're super far away from the main objective. So, this is not where we need to be. Well, I am going to quickly pick up that thingy right there, the hourglass. Extend our time. Bruh. These guys are everywhere. Thankfully, we have some next level Legolas moves. And we hit hard. There we go. Lisa, it's sort of possible now. Whoever has the most money has the best health insurance. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Life is not fair, but I think, like, with cancer research, like the really, really rich people, they can already cure all that without a problem. If they have the right connections, let's say. I'm not really that conspiracy kind of person, but I think with money these days you can achieve a lot. Not everything, but definitely more than most of us think. Now, the biggest thing though, ouch, we just took some shroud damage, is that shroud layer. Where is it though? We're gonna get killed. Oh man. We're literally lost right here. Where is this thing? He's searching for like forever, feels like. If you guys know where it is, this is the time you want to help me out. Oh boy, seriously. Feels weird, man. It says location above once again. But this place is huge. Kind of feel like it's gonna be right here. But at the same time, it's not. And we once again stepped into the lava right here. Smart man. Good job for him. 12 seconds and you're dead. 4, 3. This is another cheese, by the way. You just escape. And then you get back. It's a maze out there. Yeah, it's a crazy maze. I'm just gonna revisit it another time. Feeling lazy right now, or not. We're here again at the start. Gonna quickly see if we have some more snacks. Doesn't look like it. Okay, screw this. We have to find it. We have to find it. But it's just crazy how big this place is. Ouch. That really hurts. So right now we are at the very icon. The easiest thing to find those is basically by looking at the thick layer of red mist or fog, let's say. But it's simply not there right now. Maybe we have to go to the other way, like across the thingy right here. This is the end of the camp. This kind of connects with another cave system, so this might be just another entrance to this main place. I hear 4 AM, but I keep thinking Florian. No. Not Florian. Wait. I see mist or fog right there. Red fog. It could be anything, though. It is it. It's it, guys. It's it. So, right there. How on earth do we reach this thing? We have to just glide across. Oh, don't stand in this thing. Bruh. Ouch! Here we go. I'll very quickly heal up. Man, this thing is difficult to reach. How even? There is nothing I can grapple on. So we're gonna have to glide like a bus. Bruh. Okay, we can jump all the sides right here. Man, it doesn't feel like this is the legit way to climb up there. Not at all. But hey, this is how you can gain altitude with that trick I shared with you guys earlier. Let's go. Seems like you can gain access to this one if you do a huge circle or walk around it. How many skill points? Just one? Seriously? What on earth? We have the monstrosity right in front of us, guys. A big boss. The blacksmith's request as well. I'm not sure what that is, but we are about to take out one of the bigger boys of the Shroud squad. I hope our durability is good enough to take out this big fella right here. But this is the fell monstrosity. Oh, let's go. Let's dance. Let's see who is the better ranger. Ooh, big rain coming in. Ouch. That was easier than I thought, honestly. Much easier. And we actually had to take out this dude for the monstrous stuff. The Fell Monstrosity trophy. Let's go. And the blacksmith's request is right here. Upstairs, though. Now is the big question. Blacksmith's requests. Let's see. Flameborn. Where is it? Daggers for the Bard. Nice, nice. Dog search. The Alchemist Rumors? Wait, the Alchemist Rumors. Bigger grappling hook. Slaying the scavenger matron at the hill unlocked the knowledge of crafting an improved grappling hook. It will require less stamina. With the help of the carpenter. Okay. The fuck? I think this is a bug, guys. I mean, we did pick up some quests earlier. A black cauldron for the alchemist. Very nice. Also gonna pick up this one right here. We've got, yeah. I think that's the one we were eyeing for earlier. Lisa, you're out for a bit. Okay, that's cool. Thank for the streaming. Everyone enjoy your evening, day. You too. And I think you were going to enjoy the lasagna, right? And wow, look at that beautiful sunset right here. That's why we play Enshrouded, guys. Look at that. Days Wonder, you love the building system in this game? Oh, me too. Been building a base under a pond. The terraforming and the water mechanics are awesome. Couldn't agree more. It is... Ooh, that was close. We were about to crash. But the only problem I have with a building is that it can sometimes take so much time because it's fun. But once you start building, it can take forever, literally. It can take forever. So, I don't know. It's a fun thing to do, but at the same time, if you get, like, sucked into the game's building mechanics, the day is over before you know it. And it could be good, but at the same time, if you want to get stuff done quickly, Enshrouded's building is not very friendly for that. That's why I always just slap down a very small base and try to keep things small and efficient, let's say. Just search for the red glow. I think I already saw it back there. Nope, that's just lava. But hey, here it is. GG. Ooh, that was dirty. They always try to backstab me. Okay, here we go. Crash down attack on this big pack. That's gonna be satisfying. Damn! Oh, let's go. The lifesteal is real. We made short work of these guys, that's for sure. We finally get to invest some skill points after all these unlocks. I mean, on my main character, I have like 150 of these points. So it's a real struggle to be building with a character that's fresh. But hey. Slow but steady. Slow but steady. Another one right here. I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm hesitant to pick that up, but we've been doing this for a while now. I just want to get back to the base, repair a little bit. The base building materials, Days Wonder specifically, though, aren't that much of a big deal. I think I'm going to give you a nice trick in a bit. How we can easily secure a truckload of those. Like building blocks specifically, right? So I'm going to quickly pick this up right here. Process them into new plants. Wheat grains, fossilized bone dust. Fossilized bone dust. Where is it again? We only have one? Seriously? That sucks. Okay. Let's quickly put the snacks in here. We don't have any. Okay. And all the magic stuff should be inside this crate right here. Shroud core, critter parts. Just put everything right here. And by the way, we found a better shield. A level 11 shield with 24 parry power. It's better than this one. Looks like a rock though. Super cheap. And it's crazy how much of this thorn cloth we keep finding. We don't need all that. Get rid of this bad boy. Drag claws. Should bring those to the archer. So many different arrows as well. It's a little bit annoying to carry every single one of those with us, but at the same time we need arrows. So yeah. I'm gonna very quickly rest and show you what I mean with that insane farm spot. How you can get building mats for your base easy mode. We're gonna need an extra flame shrine for that though. We still have one active altar available, so that's perfect. And we're gonna need some stones. These are always very well hidden in my base. Maybe inside this chest. What? No available stones. Nowhere to be found. Are you kidding me? We don't have any stones. Alright, I guess we're gonna quickly check out this place right here. Voila. And maybe go for another one, actually. So, for this trick, what you want to do is bring a flame shrine. Maybe you already know about it already. That was 2 times already. But, this is going to save you hours, literally. So, you know that if you want to build a specific block, you're going to have to, for example, for the cobblestone things, you're going to need to farm a lot of stone. For obsidian building blocks, which in my opinion are some of the most beautiful ones, you're going to need more special ones. Let's quickly check out the workbench right here. See, this is what I mean. So for the rough flintstone block, you're going to need 10 flintstone. You're going to have to be mining for a while to get your hands on this. Half-timbered shell limestone blocks, tropical wood and shell limestone. That's already a little bit more annoying. Shroud wood for this one. Easy. But castle roof blocks. 10 shell limestone. For the tarred straw block. One of my favorite roof designs. You need tar and straw. That is a real pain in the ass. Right here. Stone and flintstone. Wood logs and tar. Lumps of clay, fired bricks. You have to do even more processing for that. These can all be super annoying. Also for the roads. Well, they are super easy to farm if you know where to go. Also for these types of blocks. So what you want to do is bring a construction hammer, any type of those blocks with you. I think I placed some inside this chest. There we go. See, shell limestone blocks. If you want to make your life a little bit easier, make more shell limestone blocks. Do we have more right here? Yes. There we go, plus 100. And now we're gonna go and check out the ancient spire of Veilwater Basin. And we're gonna fly straight to the north, because there we have a pretty big town. We can see it already. I keep forgetting the name, but hey, it's right here. With the sun on it right now. Beautiful town. Filled with the Shroud guys and the Lizardmen. And to get our hands on blocks, we simply want to ruin this place. Gold Rock Saddle is called. So this is where we can find a lot of different beautiful building blocks, in my opinion. The shell limestone shingle blocks. You find some mossy blocks. You find roof and, of course, wall blocks. Floor blocks, whatever you want to call them. Sun is shining upon it right now. So the first thing we're going to do is search for a place where you have all the blocks that you want. Then you want to take out all the bad guys that protect it. Pretty easy to take care of this guy right now. Because it's far away and has terrible aim, just like the stormtroopers. Crits in the face. Bam. Take out this big guy right here as well. It doesn't know where to go. It can't reach us. Save for that, dudes. Oh, look at the crits, man. But, where's the big lizard right here? There we go. I don't think it can jump up here. That would be a real shame. But, here we go. So them lizards are gone. The guys who were basically protecting this little area. What we're gonna do right now is just take that flame shrine, slap it in the very center, bam, of this town. Right now we get to alter this area. Everything in between the yellow lines, let's say, that go all the way up to this point. What you should do right now is just take, with your alt, the 4-meter block, the foundation. If you now just place it, pretty much override a house, and then right-click to delete it afterwards, you basically delete that house, but guess what? We also got our hands on more shell limestone blocks and some half-timbered shell limestone blocks. The ones which are a little bit more difficult to acquire. So let's do that again. Let's break this right here. See, we can place almost 3 full foundations because we don't have enough shell limestone blocks. But right now, if we do the same right here, sometimes it will, by the way, help if you disable snapping for a bit, then enable it. See, now we can place 3 foundations. 4 foundations, sorry. And now we should be able to place even more. See? That's 6, 7. So you can tell that we're getting a lot more shell limestone blocks every time when we perform this action. And it also allows us to get different blocks, like the roof blocks right here. If we like this straw roof, we just place them exactly like so, and bam, straw roof blocks. They were just added to our inventory. We've got some wooden walls right here. We can also do this. We get refined wood blocks. Voila. This is, in my opinion, what you should be doing, especially for bigger building projects on survival, if you were gonna get a truckload of these blocks without actually having to craft them yourself. And the best part is, this town will not be ruined. As long as you just get rid of that flame altar afterwards, deactivate. I mean, look at what happens. The place looks like garbage right now. We've got that thingy almost gone entirely. But right now we're just gonna simply wait for that flame altar to be gone. In just a couple seconds. Did I even deactivate it in the first place? Nah, it's gone. Now we just return to main menu. And it should be gone. Doing that to dig down, but didn't think about doing it for the blocks. Yeah, you should. It makes your life a whole lot easier. Sometimes it does spawn you all the way back at the Cinder Vault, but right now, if we go back to this town, Gold Rock Saddle, everything should have respawned with a simple relog. That's on single player. If you're playing on a server, you want to ask the server owner, obviously, to reboot the server, and that will basically reset everything. And this is especially interesting if you are farming resources like rare loot. In terms of rare ore, you can always just restart the server and everything will respawn, as long as it's, of course, not in Flameshine area. See? Now it's fully repaired. You can just rinse and repeat this process, same for that right there, to get your hands on as much of all that stuff as you want. And of course, if you visit certain temples, we've got this Dragdal temple right here. You can also just log in and pick up the loot every X amount of minutes. I think half an hour or something. Used to be cheesable, let's say. You were able to always just relog and then all the loot inside chests respawned. Right now you have to wait for, I think, 40 minutes-ish or up to an hour before treasures respawn inside a chest. And this one specifically, inside this Dragdal temple, I like to just always bash open the door. Comes with, I think, the Drag Temple roof blocks. And this reminds me, we have to farm a little bit more of those steel bars. But hey, here we are. Got a bad guy right here. He doesn't know we're here right now, so that's nice. We can just take his treasure. It's right here. Bam! Drag Temple roof block. Inside this chest. At Lake Heartblood, wow. Southeast, this is where you will find the Dragdal temple. There's actually another Dragdal temple, by the way. Even more south. Wait, he's jumping! He's coming after me. That's not nice of him. That's, I think, right here. Send ping. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there is another temple around these parts. It's been a while, guys. Let's see. But yeah, I think these blocks specifically are beautiful for new builds, really. That was a funky tornado. Here we go. Dragdal Temple discovered. Uh-oh. The funny thing is, I am not even ready yet for this place. Uh-oh. Dragdal. Nope. So basically, we want to find the entrance. Uh-oh. Is this even it? I don't think so. It has to be one where we have to dive down. It might actually be it. Oh yeah, it's the one. It's the one. The chances are very high I'm gonna drown right here. But this is where you want to go. I think you have to turn right 2 times, and at the very end, this is where you will be able to find a chest. So that's a second turn to the right. And look at that. We found oxygen. Oh, GG, they decided to add that. That's nice. And another chest right here. With Drag Temple blocks and a Rune Master Sword. Cool. Well, just a Rune Master Sword. This is the Dragdal Temple southeast of the other Dragdal Temple, which we just checked out. Close to the Ancient Spire. We can't travel from this location, unfortunately. But yeah, those are already some amazing blocks that you can pick up easily. We started with, I think, 400 shell limestone blocks. We got 1,600 right now, 400 refined blocks, some half timbered shell, and these drag roof blocks. I think that's nice. If you want to just quickly establish a base, well, you can also just claim one of these temples for yourself. That makes it even easier to get like a top tier base in this game. But I like doing something unique, like we're doing right here. Just building on top of a pillar. It's going to be a small yet efficient headquarters, let's say. My voice is getting messed up again. I shouldn't be talking too much, but that's difficult. It's just me. Can't change me. I kind of want to get my hands on more steel bars, though. But yes, our build. So we have 19 points available. I'm going to quickly pick up this replace dodge roll ability with a short range teleport. That's such a nice one to have. Kind of looking forward to going with a two-handed axe as well. But we're going to need more equipment for that. Let's go with Eagle Eye, so we can zoom in with our attacks. More chance to shoot powerful arrows. The bee sting is also cool. Damage against flying enemies is increased. Oh boy, that's nice. That's nice. So, new quests. I think we have our tanning station somewhere set up ready. We should place that with this one right here. Or no, actually the carpenter had this. I think. Essentials. We have the improved grappling hook right here. Shroud core, shroud liquid, shroud spores. Let's make that one quickly. Shroud liquids. Where is it? I think we've got everything right now. Shroud core. Okay. Bam! Improved grappling hook. This is gonna be nice. Equip. Voila. And yeah, the tanning station. Where's the tanning station? So this is a production place. I honestly thought we already had it unlocked, but doesn't seem like it. So the tanning station is obtained in Lupa's lair in the Nomad Highlands in need of a tanning station for the hunter. Lupa's lair. Quests. Aha. This is Lupa's lair. I remember. It's a pretty big place in the middle of Umber Hollow. It's towering above the shroud, basically. That's where we want to go. Easy peasy. We still have the roof block with us. Not so good. And it's really time we start making some snacks, actually. We're gonna do that after picking up this station. That's right there. Maybe it's gonna be easier to glide from this position. Lol, we have 7, 7, 7, and 6 arrows of all the different kinds. You guys are quiet, by the way. Much too quiet for a Friday. Aren't you excited for the weekend? Maybe I'm just talking too much. And I answer all the questions. Or I don't give you guys the time to think about anything. Mmm. Delicious. Ah, Geekshot, you're playing as well. Wise decision. Are you on max level already? Or, like, in the endgame? The Albany stuff? Or did I ask you earlier? Maybe you're the guy who said level 18? Sorry, I didn't register that properly, seems like. Near endgame, finishing Albanese. Aha! Yeah. Albany of Summits is awesome. Now the question is, do we have to deal with this lady? Or do we just search the area? I kind of want to just deal with the lady. And I'm not really sure if the Eagle Eye is better. Oh, did you see that wolf right there? Got hit like a truck. I think there's a scroll on the table right there. Uh-oh. This is not good. I'm not sure if I'm in love or in hate with the insane zoom of the Eagle Eye. It requires some time to get used to. And oh boy, we don't have any health regen items right now. We're just pulling the entire town. Ouch. At least we get to dance around a little bit. And whoo, she is weak to Eternal Frost. Let's go. Ouch. The wolf. Wow. We actually survived this. That's crazy. Here we go. Two water pouches. Interesting. Aha, I think the tanning station is right there, guys. Come on! They just keep popping up. Woo. Nice. Arsonist bow. Voila, the tanning station. I didn't know it was gonna be that easy, actually. I thought we were able to unlock a recipe with this and then slap it in the base. Opal, welcome to the stream, buddy. I hate Eagle Eye Zoom. It makes me motion sick, and I find the aiming in general pretty forgiving, so the zoom doesn't really help much. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm playing on a huge monitor, so this basically zooms in way too much. I mean, look at this. This isn't that nice. Also, if you're canceling, there's just too much motion going on. I'm gonna rescale this. Refund. That's the 3 free points we get with this. But the bee sting is nice. Do you play with the bee sting as well? I think that's one of the cooler abilities in this game. You got the dash. Oh man, I almost forgot about this. Wait a second. Yes, that's it. I almost forgot how to roll in this game. But it's on my Razer Naga mouse. So this is gonna be much nicer right now. GG. So basically, tanning station. And again, it's... You guys should check this out. If you have a flask in your inventory right now. I mean, every time when I switch to my bar and I have a flask in my 5th slot, for some reason... Nice, we just leveled up as well. I drink of this first, even though I press 4. That's super weird. I would only use it when I'm out of combat and wanting to take down an enemy from afar. When you're in the middle of combat with many mobs in the zoom, it makes me disoriented. Yeah, 100%. And welcome to the Twitch viewer, by the way. I'm just gonna leave it as is. My render distance, I mean, I'm playing on 4K on a 43-inch screen. I can see, like, the pixels of this tower. It's difficult for you guys to see what's going on right there, but if I were to see an enemy at that distance, I could, like, hit it from here. Maybe that's a little bit exaggerated, but let's see if we can find something in the area. Maybe in Orville. This is a good test, actually. I don't see anything down there right now. Maybe we are out of render distance, quite literally. But if I fly to, let's say, this pillar, maybe then they will render in. Oh. Ah, yeah. Okay, this is difficult because the plants are in the way. Oh! Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay, we're literally sliding off 24/7. Okay, this is good, this is good. The only downside is I have plants like right in front of my vision, so I can't show you guys the shots. Let's try that again. On a plateau with less plants on it, let's say. We won't be able to find that right here, I suppose. Okay, this right here looks good. We've got one right there. See? That was real close. Here we go. The only problem is the multi-shot, yeah, kind of displaces the arrow. But this guy is super far away. And I always get to hit him. Jamie Houts, welcome to the stream, buddy. I am very bad at building bases in games like this. Valheim, Palworld, or any survival game, I'm always bad. Can I still play this game? 100%, buddy. You don't need to be good at building. You can literally claim this town for your own. You don't have to establish base, farm, and everything. I mean, you can literally claim this farmland. If you plant your own checkpoint right here, you can just pick up everything. The only thing you're gonna have to do in Enshrouded is to basically unlock the crafting stations, the workbenches. If you have those, you're settled. You're gonna be good. This guy is about to go down. This game is more like, if you are familiar with Elder Scrolls, games like Skyrim and Oblivion, maybe Assassin's Creed type of games. Those are primarily focused on exploration. You get all that in Enshrouded as well, but you can build optionally. This is not really what you need to do. Let me quickly bring you to my base. It's good that you asked this, because I've been streaming for a couple episodes right now, and all I have set up right here are the essentials. A very small plot of land in the middle of a pillar in the jungle. We have more of those pillars, like right there, another one right there, another one right there. That one also looks beautiful, not gonna lie. But this place is super small. I don't have to set up more. This is all I need. I kind of enjoy building in different games, but in Enshrouded, I just like exploring more, so I don't spend much time on base building. This is all I have. Just my boss trophy I'm flexing with right here. We've got some stations to process resources, farming, beehives, which reminds me that we want to pick up this delicious honey and make ourselves some very, very nice snacks. Where are they? The honey banana. Honey baked banana, let's go. We're gonna need banana for this. Bloops. Voila. But yeah, that is basically it. You don't need to go crazy. You don't need to be a pro builder in this game. You can achieve pretty much everything without too much struggle, let's say. I also kind of want to pick up the chamomile or maybe the rooibos for the tea. 30 stamina, 18 regen. Oh, this is a nice one actually. Coconana smoothie. Banana and coconut milk. This is also easy. We're gonna have to search for palm trees, though, which are pretty close to the fish farm. There we go. This is actually one of the bases I took over in one of my bigger guide series, let's say, when I covered the Villwater Basin. So this is, a beautiful place that you can just open with a lockpick or without, whatever you want to do. And just claim this entire area for yourself. This specific place I used for an entire playthrough. Or, well, not an entire playthrough, but a playthrough for this endgame zone, basically. I transformed this place with barely any effort into a farm. And this I just kept water so I could do some fishing right here. And this is where I was able to grapple hook and get all the way to the top of this mast so I could start gliding and explore the rest of the world a little bit easier. But yeah, you don't need indeed to be a pro builder or build like crazy things in general. That's what I like about this game, that it's so accessible to people who like to either spend a lot of time on building or people who just only exclusively want to focus on adventure and don't care much about the building parts. Starfish shores. But even better, guys, play on a server together. If somebody likes to build and you like to explore, one person can go out there, farm the resources, and the other person just focuses on the building and the farming. That's why I really like the multiplayer experience. Currently enjoying the game very well, single player as well, but it's optional. Oh, Opal, I feel you, man. I have so many ideas with building. That's also annoying. But to execute them, that's another thing, right? I mean, I always love to just settle down somewhere and make it efficient. See, the thing is that we have our flame shrine or checkpoint set up right here. If I take my hammer for a second, my building hammer, you can see that everything in the area is basically claimed by it. So our territory extends all the way to this point. And also that right there. So if we build or alter this, then we basically keep that forever. If we decide to place it in the middle of this house and upgrade the radius, then all the mobs will no longer spawn in this area. And you can basically, do with it whatever the hell you like. Drella, what's up, man? That's how I do it. I love base management, keep food growing, feeding the animals, keep the garden planted, and building. Shared XP is handy. What? Shared XP? Seriously? If you are chilling at the base and somebody else is farming mobs, you guys share experience? No way. That's super interesting. I mean, it's been a long, long time since I've played this game multiplayer. I think that was around the release. That's been forever. I mean, 3-ish years ago. Yeah, but you mean shared XP for kills. Doesn't matter where you are on the map. Do you have to be in X radius, or do you also get experience from somebody else killing mobs like 5-6 kilometers away? Because yeah, this map is huge, man. I think this is 10 to 10, 100 square kilometers ish. It's not far off from those numbers, I think. Or maybe no, there is 6 in width, 6 in height, or maybe more. I think it's 50 square kilometers. It's a massive map. Still working on it, of course, but there is already so much to do. You want to give this game a try. Literally, with hundreds of hours in, I can confidently say that there's still plenty more for me to do. This is literally my only second playthrough. My first playthrough, I clocked 700 plus hours on. And this is one that has been going on for, let's say, a week. With a couple hours of streaming every day. I don't count this week because I was sick almost the entire week. This is my only day of streaming. But yeah, there's just so much to do, man. But what were we doing? That's the big question. I'm gonna very quickly just store everything right here. But yeah, we wanted to stuff some things in a tanning station for our bigger backpack. So we've got insufficient materials. We need dried fur, salt, and an ammonia glands. I think I already know where I can get my hands on these. Ammonia glands. The dried fur. Sand or salts? I think this one. Where's the fur though? Am I missing this one entirely? Wow, we're gonna need a lot of salt for this. Dried fur 10. That's a lot, bro. I forgot how real the farming is in this game. Oh, wait a second. I do remember that we did keep some resources near this flame shrine right here. Yo, I'm Dave. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad you made the stream, indeed. It's always nice to see some people tune in again from last time. Man, my hair seems like it looks like a total mess today. But I don't care. Where is the dried fur? Bro, seriously, there's a blue item. It's super easy to spot. Where is it? I lost it. I don't think it's in one of the chests anymore. Might be inside the drying rack right here. Nope. It has to be inside one of the chests. It can't be that we're missing it right now. It's a blue item. There we go. Dried fur. Grayish. 41. So only thing we need right now is the salt. Pretty easy to get our hands on. Let's quickly do a little bit of sleeping. And check out the salt mines. Everton, Egerton, Egerton. That's it. Pretty close to the Springlands. I'm gonna very quickly be right back. Some PP. Hope you're feeling recovered from being sick, Drella. Oh, yes. I do feel better. Thank you. That's kind of you for asking. Be right back, guys. Wow. It's crazy, man, how my voice sounds off still. And it's like 5 degrees warmer in my room right here compared to all other rooms in the house. Northwest, sorry. But Drella, welcome, welcome. Voice is still a little bit off, but we're going strong. Can't stay sick in bed forever, right? So Drella, your wife and you, your friends run around killing stuff. I've not tested how far away she is when they're doing that. I'll do some testing. I'm curious now. So you're basically always getting the experience is what you're saying, right? So even when you feel like they're far away, that's interesting. Here we go. Ouch. I kind of, guys, want to get my hands on a powerful gem. There are a couple nice gems for ranged, but I forgot which one is going to be the best. We simply need something with more piercing damage. Gem of the Ray of Light or something? Please help me out right here. But there is a gem that's going to be nice for ranged. I mean, gems aren't amazing in this game. They don't add, like, crazy things. Some are cool, though, with some special effects. The gem of Lycanthropy is also cool, but only for nighttime. Quickly get our hands on some salt and be off again. What is your favorite ranged gem? I'd love to know. We could hunt for that. I honestly don't remember what I put in there. Here we go, out of the shrouds. Oh, curses. Sun Temple Stories. Nice, nice. Very quickly stash this stuff in here. The salt, so it can start producing leather. Oh, we're gonna get 30 leather for this. It's gonna take 50 minutes. You know what, guys? I'm down to clown for some real action. We've been preparing for all sorts of stuff. And it feels like we haven't slaughtered a lot of bad guys. And last time we picked up the Revelwood Bone Key. I think right now we should do one of those bigger dungeons. The only thing that I kind of want to secretly get my hands on quickly is some more arrows. If we get those, we can go ham. Let's see. Put this right here. Put that right there. Just put all that loot inside this fella's chest right here. And also get rid of the building blocks. You just keep bringing these everywhere. At some point, I'm gonna have to do some proper sorting of this stuff. Scholar boots. You know what? Let's place the scholar boots right here. Delete is delete. We've got 20 bandages. That's nice. Fossilized arrows. I think those are going to be really, really good to take out the bad guys. Or the giant arrows, actually. We can make giant arrows right now. Gonna deal even more damage against the undead. Ectoplasm fragments and bones. Let's go. We only have 46? What? But do we have a nice amount of bones? That's the question. Probably turned every... Oh, no, never mind. I always turn all the bones into bone dust, so... Yeah, then you get that. But hey, 100 plus bones for the bone arrows. Not even sure if these actually deal a nice amount of damage. 14 blunt. Is 14 and 14 blunt decent? Let's see. 29 and 14 poison. 29, 29. Cutting and piercing. 17 and 8. You know what? I think this is actually a big upgrade. How many did we get? 200. This is not interesting. But hey, with 200 arrows, I think we can get pretty far. We also have the magical arrows with 1111. They do cost some mana, but hey, that's cool. Let's go slaughter some bad guys. We've got some armadillo meats ready for us. Total of 9. We've got a delicious honey-baked bananas, 10 minutes. And I think a mana or a ranged snack. The gem of focused light of puncturing. Puncturing is simply piercing damage, right? And the gem of focused light, yeah, that is the one I was talking about. Unfortunately, though, the focused light, I can't remember where it comes from. You know what? Let's quickly Google this. Gem of focused light. I think the longer you aim, the more damage it deals. Enshrouded wiki. Targeting an enemy for a few seconds puts a mark on them. Yeah, that sucks, sorry. Gem of puncturing. Enshrouded. So this one comes with puncturing. Receive bonus pierce damage for any pierce damage source for 5 seconds. So this one comes from the Scavenger Berserkers in the Nomad Highlands. Scavenger Berserkers at Nomad Highlands. I'm gonna repeat that for a couple times. Scavenger Berserker, Nomad Highlands. Let's switch to Eternal Frost. I have an idea where I can farm these. There is like a sun temple right here. Let's quickly check it out, actually. We've been to it earlier today. We took out one of the guys, and he didn't drop it. And wow, I'm really starting to lose my voice. Sorry, guys. I think we have to go this way. Feels like. That's where we have the sun temple. I'm gonna already show you guys a cheese way to make these guys pop up. The green swords. Yeah, exactly. The real bad boys. They're super annoying. What I'm gonna do is cheese farm this, so you guys know exactly how it works. I'm gonna pick up some limestone. And craft one of those shrines. Fly over the shroud, not in there, because it's still deadly for us. Kinda wanna get my hands on some mana snacks, so it's gonna be easier to restore that. So this is where we have one of those berserkers. See? It's right there. The nice thing is, if we place a flame shrine right here, see? He is still out of that zone. Can bring this even closer. Put it right here. And now take him out. Wow. Oh, our range damage is out of this world, man. GG. Gem of Focused Light. But that's not the GG, actually. This is the fail. I need the puncturing gem. But hey. What we're gonna do right now. But this proves it's working. Gem of Puncturing also drops from these fellas. Scavenging Berserkers. A guaranteed drop from this gem can be looted by the Scavenger Berserker at Hillock. Wait a second, that's a guaranteed drop. You gotta be kidding me. That's east of the Wistful... What the fuck? Never heard of it. Sorry for my language, guys. There's so much new in this game, that's absurd. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm quickly alt-tabbed, checking out this place. Hillock is exactly directly east of this big spire. Okay, so from the... It's gonna be around here. I'm gonna create a marker. The flag. I'm gonna check that in a bit. But first, if we restart the game, you should normally make the guys respawn, like everything outside of your checkpoint area. We have the yellow border like at the entrance of this sun temple, so the mob should be right behind that. He's not there. I think we're a little bit too close. Yeah, we've placed it a little bit too close. I'm gonna very quickly get rid of this, deactivate the altar. We were greedy. I mean, I am always greedy. I want to maximize the efficiency of farms. So I want to place it as quick as close to the thing as possible. That's just one stone. We need more. There we go. I like it that we can pick up normal stone in these areas right now. Exactly 5. Losing my voice more and more. Not enough free space, it says. This is gonna be just perfect. Quickly return to main menu. Welcome, by the way, to everyone who is who recently joined the stream. Check out this place once again. Okay, this is interesting. I think they removed the respawn rate on these guys, even when you relog. You were able to cheese farm chests with this method, but seems like mobs also don't just respawn right away. But you know right now that this is where you can pick up the Gem of Focused Light. So let's see if that guide I just checked out... Oh, deactivate. Or well, that wiki page is also right about the guaranteed drop of the Gem of Puncturing, which should pop up right here, more or less. I'm super curious because these gems can simply be upgraded as much as you like, so you don't really need a maximum level gem, but it does make your life a lot easier because upgrading is pretty pricey in this game. And now we're gonna search one on a low level, seriously. The Gem of Puncturing doesn't pop up in endgame zones, so we're gonna have to do quite some upgrades. So that town was called Hill Lock. I think this is Hill Lock, guys. So we simply have to search indeed for a guy with dual green axes. Apparently this one, at this specific POI, guarantees the drop of it. Makeshift daggers, nice. Ah, he's right here. So basically go and check out the tower. And this is where you will find your friends. And they're right. Additional weapon damage, let's go. Gem of Puncturing. So now all we have to do is bring it to the Sanctum. Slab it in there. I'm not really sure which archaic essence we got our hands on earlier, but we're gonna have to use the right one at the right altar. Gem of Puncturing at this level is gonna be trash, I think. 3 additional weapon damage. I mean, this is the power. Actually, not that bad. 3. Dealing piercing damage applies puncturing to enemies. 7 bonus pierce damage for any pierce damage source for 3 seconds. I mean, this one does come with... Blunt shock, piercing shock, ice shock. So this one doesn't by default add pierce. That's annoying. But hey, that's fine. We can add a shock gem to it, actually. Let's go and check that out. If we have Enshrouded shock gem. Gems. Gem of Puncturing, Burning Skulls, Fracturing. Killing an enemy with blunt damage has a chance to create a Hooming Bone Shard that deals blunt damage. Yo. Revelwood, Hollow Halls, Hollow Reaper, Gem of... Yo, guys. We have the Revelwood key, and we're gonna find a gem right here that makes us deal more blunt damage. That's interesting. If we use a bow with arrows, which are bone arrows, these add blunt. If we add blunt, it can actually just ricochet to others. I am down for this one, actually. Revelwood, it's right here. I think the Hollow Halls are like somewhere in the northwest of it. Can't remember 100%, but it feels like. Let's go check out the Hollow Halls. And first, very quickly, maybe bring some sage plants, which simply grow on the Pillars of Creation. The purple plants. I think that's what they are. That's just plant fiber. Where's the purple plants? Is it this? Sage leaves. There we go. That's what we need. Okay, the one with a lot of flowers on them. The question mark purple just past the Blue Goblet Tavern. Aha! Okay, thanks, bro. We'll check it out in a bit. Just gonna very quickly pick up some more of that sage. Because sage is such an amazing type of plant. That automatically gives you a nice amount of extra mana. Which is gonna be nice for using the eternal arrows which we have. Pick up some rooibos while we're at it. For rooibos tea. Come on, more purple plants. Where you at? There we go. It would be nice if we could like craft some items that basically increase the farm rate at which we pick up items. Like harvesting sickles. If you've played things like Once Human. If you have that in your inventory, it basically gives you a 20 to 40% chance to gain additional byproducts or the main product itself when you pick it up. Ah, you know I have the blink right now, fella. Makes life so much easier. Did you just see that? We one-shot the big boy tiger. He gone. Let's go and check out the thingy. Purple ectoplasm ectoplasm press for the collector. GG. Thanks again for the mentioning right there. But I knew it was gonna be somewhere northwest in the Revel Woods. Anyways, I think this is gonna be a nice quest for today. Nice final quest. It's not gonna be a place we're gonna easily snowball our way through. I think maybe it's gonna be a super difficult one. I kind of remember that we have to deal with Cyclops inside. But yes, at some point I'm gonna have to grab dinner, which we're probably gonna do after this this epic dungeon. Super hungry. Haven't eaten anything today yet. It's something people always are surprised about. Like, what for him? Why don't you eat during the day and only eat in the evening? I don't know. My body doesn't require it. And at a certain point, it's like, okay, now we need them snacks. And I start snacking or take like 2 plates for dinner. I'm gonna visualize those bone arrows because that's gonna be easier. Have them on my bar so I know how much we have left. But hey, how do we get there? I think we just have to do a little bit of climbing then. The Mark of Sameth. Not sure, man, how we got there originally. But with a little bit of cheese jumping, we should be able to get there pretty quickly. Yeah, man, look at the regeneration of our stamina right now. With that sweet banana snack. Oh, GG's. Yeah, we should have just followed the mist, I guess. It makes it much easier to reach this place. But the second Hollow Halls, looking forward to this one. Gonna be much challenging. Much more challenging compared to the first one. We still have to craft some proper gear. But, I don't know. We're getting... Oh, wow, my English is suffering big time. We're gonna go in just like this. Use the key. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I like these places. Some twigs at the altar. Beautiful. You have our eternal frost arrows ready. Let's first deplete the bronze arrows. So we have some extra inventory. Okay, that's the bone arrows. We don't want to use those just yet. Ouch! Man, I love it that we can now dash. Oh. We're a flipping ninja with bow and arrow. Oh, let's go. That was interesting already. So we basically want to pick up all the bones we can get our hands on. If we mine this, I think we get more. Oh, yes. It's a resource we need a lot right now for the bone arrows. But if we take out bad guys, we find a lot more of these. And don't forget the coffins. I'm gonna very quickly alt tab, send a message right here. Here we go. Ectoplasm fragments. That's also what we need. For the bone arrows. And of course for other upgrades. There's actually a recipe. I'm not sure what it is. And we missed it entirely from the Gravekeeper dude. The townsfolk villager dude who allows you to craft those potions. I always forget his name. The Undertaker guy. He allows you to craft potions that allow you to deal more damage against the dead. Here they come. Actually, a hammer, man. A two-handed hammer with blunt damage, that would be so much fun. Next time, I'm gonna bring one of those. That's gonna be so nice. Ouch. Ouch, again. Okay, they're not making it easy this time. Dude. Dude, what the hell? I died because of the brazier. Get wrecked, I guess. Brutality. Man, I feel like a total noob right now. And am I gonna die again? That would be interesting. Wow. Yeah, it feels like if we're gonna use those blunt arrows, I'm gonna burn through them super fast. So we want to focus on Eternal while we can. It already deals a nice amount of damage, right? So we've got 2 ways to go to. 3 right now seems like. Oh man, so many decisions to make. I'm kind of curious if we go in melee, if this is actually relevant. Not as much. But the lifesteal we get with this weapon is nice, man. Oh well, we don't even get lifesteal with it. We have to upgrade it first. Should we head back home and switch to a melee build? I don't know. The damage feels a bit underwhelming compared to how much we can deal with bow and arrow from a pretty safe distance. Not even sure if it's actually worth it to take out these things. They simply prevent the skeletons from respawning, but don't think we have to take out any. Here we go. Man, I have a slight feeling at the end of this dungeon there's gonna be one of those giants. I remember that from the previous time I visited these. During my first playthrough, really. But that's a long time ago. It might be the third dungeon. I mean, there are like 5 or 6 of these. Not sure if the Veilwater Basin would already get added in the final zone. And you want to keep an eye open for these coffins, the closed ones. They can have some pretty sweet treasure inside. We still have to complete 2 more either glyphs we have to find somewhere, like hovering runes, or we have to take out 2 big guys. Might be 2 big guys with scythes. They hit hard, man. You want to be careful for those. The Eternal Frost Arrow, man, it's amazing. Would be nice though if they added some other Eternal Arrows in the future. Do you guys agree? Should be something they have to work on a little bit more. 1 second. That's it. What? Aha! Top secrets. Okay. There is a chance there's gonna be treasure down here, but it's probably gonna not be worth it. I'm gonna just smoothly glide past the bad guys. And quickly check out that other place, because we probably missed a glyph inside this hole right here. What? Aha! There it is, I think. These places are full of surprises, man. Upsa. Barrier unlocked. You guys are still pretty quiet. Plus 30 people watching right now. Welcome, by the way, all the new folk. Yeah? These things emit light, so I have a slight feeling that we have to take him out or not. You know what, let's just quickly rush each zone right here. They're coming for me. Ooh. Not good, not good, not good. You know what? Come at me, boys. Come at me. Oh, the entire army is coming for me. Follow the leader. Come on. See if they actually follow me. Let's go. One got through. But all the rest is getting fried right here. Ouch. Look at that. Oh, this is funny. GG's. Just finish off the rest. But the big one, like the bigger with the scythe. So, you can upgrade gems. I am Dave. Yes, you can. Depends on where you find them and where you want to upgrade them. each zone comes with a different archaic essence. That's like a special resource you can find in shroud layers. Underground dungeon areas, let's say, where pretty challenging foes are. Some of those drop this essence, like the one that shoot lasers with their eyes, or you can mine the resource, or pluck it from shiny plants, let's say. The archaic essence can be found in each zone with, of course, a different tier, and gems can be upgraded at a gem forge. In each biome you can also find different gem forges of different levels, and the higher the gem forge level, and the better the archaic essence, the more and the higher you can upgrade your gems, basically. But simply put, if you search for archaic essence to upgrade your gems in the end zone, that's also where you want to upgrade the gem, because the archaic essence you find there will not be compatible with lower gem forges, let's say. So each zone basically comes with their own currency that you want to use in set biome as well for the upgrades. If that makes any sense. Whoops, that was interesting. Okay. Nothing special right here, seems like. Or maybe there is. What the hell? Just some jars. What? So we went all this way to find nothing. Riot develops. Welcome to the live stream. And why are you asking, bro? I think I made it pretty clear I'm no longer covering that game. Ooh, look at that. Wow. I almost missed this one. If only we like skipped this place a little bit earlier, then would have missed it entirely. That's hit like a truck. And we get to press the button right here. Nice. I mean, there can be some treasure here and there, right? Feels like we're constantly solving puzzles, but we're not really getting rewarded for it. This is a big place, man. Ouch. That was close. Oh, this doesn't look good. And why is this door closed, by the way? What the hell? Who closed the door? This is not good. But hey, we're pretty close to the checkpoint. We've solved the first part right here. Look at this. If we didn't die, we weren't able to pick up the Wisp of Light. This is actually a very nice one for exploration. It emits some light around you. Make it easier to explore dark spots. I am Dave. Do you have any videos covering the mid-tier armor sets? Looking for a good set for once at level 27. What you want to do is basically just go to the alchemist and interact with him, and he allows you to craft all the different sets. What the hell? This doesn't look good, guys. This doesn't look good at all. Did we actually drop something? I think we did. Our corpse is literally gone right now. Oh, no, never mind. It's right here. Wow. There were different floors. Interesting. I was already wondering, like, what the hell went wrong right here? Wait. How am I focused on this guy? Okay, yeah, middle mouse button. I don't like that. Do you guys ever have the focus on? I always just deal with the guys exactly like this. I think the hard focus on a mob. There we go, Gem of Fracturing. Woohoo! The hard focus on mobs, yeah, that just really doesn't work in this game, in my opinion. But I'm Dave, that would be, I think, your best bet on getting some nice wand gear. The Alchemist is such an amazing place to, to craft all the spellcaster sets, let's say. If you go to the blacksmith, all the melee type of builds, like for tanking, berserker and everything, are right there. And for range builds or dagger builds in general, you want to be at Atlan the Hunter. Let's skip these guys. We've seen those already. Check out this part of the system. Ooh, three sides to go to. Let's first check out the center for some sweet loot. Oh! With a nice surprise around the corner. You know what? Let's go with bone arrows this time. Now this is nice. The bee stinger ability. Which allows you to just fly a little bit in the sky. Take your bad guys away from above. Fool's Demise. Sinister Crescent Staff. Low. What the hell? Never saw this greatsword actually. Increased critical strike damage. Looks cool. I'm gonna quickly equip this one. Never saw... What? Did you guys ever see this one? Feels like they added so many things to the game I missed entirely. This one is beautiful. But we're gonna stick to this one though. I mean, a white sword, that's not gonna do it. I was thinking about found sets. They seem to be a little bit better. Yes, but they can take literally forever right now to get your hands on. So I wouldn't recommend you to farm them. I think right now it's just much more convenient to craft sets. And especially focus on combining different sets together. I almost never exclusively focus on one set. Sometimes the tank set just offers a little bit more HP or survivability, more stamina or mana regen, let's say. In your case, for a spellcaster, a supportive set could be much more beneficial for, let's say, the mana regen it adds or increased total mana. To give you an idea, my Berserker set, the two-handed set which I use with this specific axe, has like half of the set parts from a tank set. Not because it comes with tank attribute points, but it comes with better stamina HP distribution levels, let's say. If you combine the best of both worlds, your set is going to become much more powerful, in my opinion. You just want to check out every single set part and craft them accordingly. Oh, the multi-shot when it triggers is so satisfying. Another Gem of Fracturing. Yeah, makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't. I think, because if you think like, okay, this is gonna be a Berserker set or a tanking set, you expect all the parts of that same set are gonna be like best in slots. But from my experience, also for an archer, let's say, this is, for example, an amazing one to get your hands on. The Quetzal Hunter helmet, I was able to craft this one on, let's say, level 15 we're at right now. It's a level 43 item with a lot of critical strike damage and ranged critical strike chance. But some items from, let's say, a melee build are also going to increase your crit chance. So these can be very well combined together. And wow, those guards, they got wrecked, man. Woo! Oh! That's scary. That was real close. Wow. They're not making my life easy right here. Oh boy. Sorry for the shouting in the microphone. These are tricky. Uh-oh. Quickly check out the other side of this place. Dash out! Dash out! Oh boy. There are more of them right there. Quickly patch up. Whew. That was tricky, man. Especially the big guys. Glad they ran away for a sec. Here we go. Oh! He was like, surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, you want to be careful with this game. Barrier unlocked. GG. Another gem of fracturing just chopped. Nice. Legendary runes. Since there is no set bonus, there is no incentive to stack one set. Exactly, Opal. That's what I mean. I mean, that's not what I mean, but that's an extra thing to keep in mind. There is no value to having everything of the same set. So you just want to treat all parts as individual, because that's exactly what they are. Individual powers on their own. Same kinds with rings, really. Would be nice, though, if there was like a set bonus. For those who are familiar with World of Warcraft, for example, sometimes you can have a ring set that gives you an extra ring bonus. Capes would also be a very nice introduction. If they were included in this game, sorry. They weren't introduced yet. I'm curious what's behind this door. I have a slight feeling there is going to be a big boy somewhere. Some swampy areas. Okay. We can take out the casters. Ooh, all the shots. They're shooting me out of the sky, man. Who is this? Who is this? Ah, it's just the little guys, I guess. And the funny thing, the fire plants are even supporting me right now. They were also shooting the little guys. Very interesting. Ouch, the poison, man. I'm curious if this is actually more effective against the fire plants. Effective skill shot, yes, cool. I'm gonna need to get rid of it though. Come on. The ticks are real. Quickly patch up a bit. Man, I'm hungry. A spell book for storing your spells. That would be nice, man. There's so many spells you can come across. Like Ice Bolt, Bone Channel, Fire Bolt. They're all just cluttering our inventory. Okay. Yes, I remember this room. So this is basically where we have to pick up a lot of these floating runes. I'm gonna just do gliding, man. That's the easiest, I guess, to pick up every single one of those. How many do we need, by the way? Oh boy. We also have to go upstairs, seems like. This is gonna take a while, I guess. Let's quickly check out the exit. So we've got one in the center as well. 2 down, 6 to go. Oh boy. This is a big place. 5 left. I guess we're gonna have to check out every single house. Okay, let's do one by one, actually. Inside this thing, right? Can we go downstairs? I don't think so. What's that? Something fell down right here. A lot of rats is downstairs. Oof. What's this? Holes in the ground. Doesn't seem like there are any downstairs, actually. So I guess we're just gonna fly up. Wait. We've got a secret entrance right here. What's this? Some kind of cave with bats? Laser bats? What the hell is going on right here? Oh, we should. This reminds me of picking up the... let's go. We should pick up the emergency blink. More bats. That's a lot of fur patches right here. Okay, gonna make myself some boots with the fur. I think we need like 2, maybe 3 more right now. Going faster than I thought, actually. And we haven't even checked out the upper place. The top of the rooms. The lighting is a little bit off right here. We've got another cave right there. This is probably with another one in there. A lot of rats is... Oh well. This doesn't look like a very warm... Oh, whoa. Actually... Man, I feel so bad for them rats. It feels like there's treasure underneath this. And there isn't. Could have been interesting, though. Poor rats. Oh, look at that. We found an archer helmet. Backstabbing damage. See, this is what I mean. It's called archer helmet, but it deals backstabbing damage. This would perfectly work with daggers. But it's trash for me. I already have a much better one. Another cave right here? The secret cave. Haha. Easy peasy. So we simply want to search through the shinies. This is no cave right here. I'm curious though what our progress is right now. Let's quickly check it out. I guess one more. Just one more. Yep. So, probably a cave system on this side. There we go. Woo! Spider cave. I don't like these. Barrier locked. Let's go. Oh, that hurts. I'm always just boosting with the gliders like crazy. And then you fall hard, man. Yeah, Geek SWAT. Thanks for the tip. I just read your comment. A little bit late, but it was easier than I thought, actually, to secure all these. I just need a way up right now. Well, that's basically it. Woohoo! I really like the fact that the glider also a bit light. Otherwise, it would be such a boring thing to do, actually. Well, in daytime, it really doesn't make a difference, but... Mana plus potion. Let's go. I was kind of thinking that these goblets were gonna be like things I was able to pick up. That would be so nice to find like some extra damage potions right here. Flask of the Fell. Let's go. We did find one. So these basically increase your stamina. But an increased Flask of the Fell, I think, also allows you to deal more damage against these fellows. These fellas. This is it, I think. We're still not there. Oh, these places are massive, man. That's crazy. I did send my partner a message like, yeah, I think around 8 o'clock this is gonna be over, but whoa, not even close. Greater health potion at the alchemist. Nice. Okay, these guys want to dance. Ooh. Ouch, she got me. It's nice how we can just keep shooting with the Eternal Frost arrow. I mean, I don't really have a frost build, but still with only the sage that we eat as snack. The mana boost that we get is so nice. And of course, in combination with our frost ring. Or our shock ring, sorry. I'm wearing one of the best rings in the game right now. That really makes a difference. Now we're running out of mana. Ouch. This is not good. Let's quickly switch arrows. So many of them. Where they keep coming from? Oops, 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 oops. Quickly patch up. Ooh, that was close. Oh boy, so many of them all over the place. They just keep coming. Maybe it's time to take out those spawners. Or not. I just don't want to get too close to them. Man, a low stamina is really annoying. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, man, this is bad. This is real bad. They just keep running. They have zero chill, these guys. Ouch. We ran all the way back to the checkpoint. Uh-oh, doggy. Whew. That was close, actually. We did get some sweet loot, though. Running low on the bone arrows. I think we had like 400 when we entered this dungeon. Right now, only 100 left. Less even. And 35 people watching. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, say hi, where you're tuning in from. Always excited to hear if it's US people. Because I keep telling myself that it's not good to be in the EU and stream for US people. But it still seems to be the majority of our audience. So people don't care about time zones. Days Wanderer, thanks for the stream. Wife says I gotta go buy groceries. Yeah, then you gotta go do that. Happy wife, happy life. That's what I learned as well, so don't feel bad about it. I mean, and there is something nice about groceries. Because when you go do that as a man, you get to choose the beer, right? I mean, you get to make sure there's beer in the house, at least. I am Dave, work and lurk. And Opal, I'm Canadian but living in the US. Aha. So still most of the people from US then. Alright. I think this is gonna be the end, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want to die right here. Ooh. Wow, that was actually perfect landing. We avoided everything entirely. All the spiders. Right now though, where do we go? First regenerate a little bit of stamina before we get stung, bitten, whatever. Ouch. Let's go. This looks like a boss room, that's for sure. Dougie's not happy. Locked? What? Yeah, I triggered the entire family once again. Not sure I'm gonna open this thing. I don't want to waste my bone arrows. It's gonna be nicer if we unlock like a cool combo for the two-hander. It's locked. How is it locked, man? I guess there is some kind of trigger somewhere. Aha! That looks like a little cave. No, it's not. Okay. Wait a second. We've got something shiny up there. Something silver right there. Oh, legendary chest. Let's go. Let's first pick up the silver one. Zigurati! What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Zigurati. Oh! That was close. Geek, you might be here still, and wow. Sacrilegious steel sword. This one is cool, man. It comes with spines and everything. Look at this. I mean, if you swing with it, it emits light. That's real badass, man. Look at this thing. The design on this is next level. Keen games, guys, you are crazy. It's beautiful. Blend damage, sacred magic, ice damage, sacred and precise. This is actually a very nice one, actually, for... Actually. Sometimes when I hear myself, I'm like, for him, what are you doing, man? Why are you streaming even? Fix your language. But, yeah. That was it. What a really cool weapon, actually. But... we want to get across. How do we... collect green acid stuff, Zigurati? What do you mean? Yeah, I can collect it, but... I simply want to go through the door, man. There has to be some kind of trigger somewhere. There's another silver chest. I can mine it, yes. This is another door right here. This doesn't look good, man. You say I need to mine this stuff. I can't mine inside this because it instantly drains my stamina. Do I need to mine the green stuff to open the door, you mean? That just happened randomly. Did you guys just see that? Probably at this exact location there is a trigger point that opens the door. Which just happens. Because we walked every inch in this room. Yeah, man. Why are they always coming with hundreds? I don't feel prepared for this. If I die right now, it's gonna be a long, long flight to this specific room. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Actually, they don't know where I am right now. Ciao. I'm gonna pick up the checkpoint right here. That was too easy. Here we go. Repair. It feels like there is still so much more to come. How big can this place be, man? Seriously. Uh-oh. Gravelwood. We have to open this door. Always annoying when there's bad guys around. Okay, that was a cool combo. Here we go. It's always annoying when you have to open these doors. I mean, you use this key like 10 times every time you're inside one of these dungeons. But yeah, it won't make it too easy. You could just simply skip all the challenges. Bone Scourge Mages. Okay, that now sounds cool. Problem is, it's low level, so... If you had another world, you could log out into it, unlock, and log back in. Zigurati, oh yes. With the acid blocks, you mean. But, I don't really need these. We can always revisit this place later. Yo, this is big. That's a huge hole, man. I like the fact that we can just glide through. Quickly open the door! Let's go! Let's go! Another treasure chest right there. So many keep spawning, man. How big is this thing? Okay, red marble blocks. GG's. Especially when I take out the big guy. Oh boy. We are so screwed. Oh! The annoying thing is, if you fall in the green stuff, your stamina gets drained, so you can't jump or perform double jumps or whatever. So we were basically blocked, and our death was already... Yeah, it was all planned. 200 meters though, not far. Wait a second. This is not the way we need to go to. Whoo! The stand to mount a boss is made from acid block. Oh, really? To mount the boss. You mean the parts of the Cyclops bossy? I remember that one. Okay, yeah, interesting. We basically left this room, then died in the green stuff. So we don't need to be here. We just have to deal with this guy. What? Another guy just popped up from nowhere. That was weird. How are they teleporting to me? No, 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 no. Why? What? For some reason, I'm getting locked on this character. That was super annoying. I couldn't unlock. Man, we're burning through our gear with this. And this is not the right way. I'm gonna quickly test this because my mouse just decided to lock on this guy. I never use the lock because I hate it when I auto-lock in this game. Okay. See, now... See, I now can auto-lock without a problem. That's how it should work. But still, I wasn't able to unlock from this guy. The final boss in this game, man. The lock. Nidoran, good evening, I'm back. So happy I still managed to catch you. Yes, we are finishing this dungeon, and after that I'm gonna have to grab dinner, but glad to catch you right here as well. There's just so much going on right now. It's... We could have just slowly progressed through this. But I feel like there is no end to the spawns of the bad guys. See, once again I'm getting locked. What the hell? Just unlock me from this dude. See, I can't unlock. This is such an annoying bug, man. I don't know how it happened, but all of a sudden this started popping up and I can't unlock from these characters. That's a weird bug, man. Never encountered this, actually. One of the first more annoying bugs in Enshrouded since forever. Did you guys experience this earlier as well? Let me know. I am curious. But that shouldn't happen, man. What I do like is that it feels like they kind of designed this world or this dungeon around gliding. So if you die like far away in, you can just quickly glide back to your corpse. I mean, that's what it feels like because it just slowly goes down. There's more bugs. Right now my audio is messed up as well. And see, it's happening again. It's happening again. Oh my god. So much is going not according to plan in this game right now. Listen to the sounds. You hear like with the arrows. That's so weird. It feels like the sound is in the distance right now. It's not here. It's just out of place. Neither in... Oh, it is intense right here. One of the more challenging things we did on stream. But I like it. I always like a challenge. And I think this is the boss room. About time, man. Honestly. I kind of miscalculated the duration of this place. It says we have to complete one thing. I'm curious. Either one glyph, probably at the top of this dungeon. Oh, wait a second. Aha! That's how you get in there. You simply want to find the side. And here we go, Cyclops boy. I salute you. That's the solo experience in Hollow Halls in a nutshell. Surely this is the last room. I guess not, Opal. Exactly, man. So, Hollow Cyclops. This is our big friend right here. He comes with even more fellas that spawn slowly. My voice is, or well, the in-game audio is still messed up a little bit. And oh, we definitely don't want to stand in these. That's tricky. Uh-oh. He's coming for me. Okay. There's definitely more wrong with this game. Oh! Don't stand in the splash area. I remember that. Ouch. Alright, let's switch to bone arrows. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I remember this. Not. Here we go. Ouch! He hit me real hard, man. Let's go. He's going down pretty quickly with these bone arrows. Oh, shit! I shouldn't have done that. If he goes with the daggers, that's just game over if you don't have stamina. But that's interesting. Barrier unlocked somehow? No. It's not unlocked. It's right there. One bad thing, we did lose our sage. We no longer have sage, so we're gonna have to do this with less mana right now. That's interesting. Alright. We just want to be super careful with the management of it all. Okay, now I get to fire first. Whew. That was real close. 50 bone arrows. Is it gonna be enough? That's the question. Ouch! I mean, if you look at his HP, he goes down pretty quickly, right? Regen. Oh! Did you see that? He almost got me right there. But hey, I think I'm gonna get you, boy. Let's go. GG's. Wow, that slash like right underneath my feet. That was quite something. Hello, Cyclops head. GG. Nomad Highlands key discovered or unlocked, let's say. Hello, Cyclops trophy at the hunter. GG's. GG's. You can make a pretty nice stand with this at your base, but that was a cool fight, man. I don't remember the Cyclops being this tricky. Poor guy. He isn't even a Cyclops. He's a Nyclops. Doesn't even have one eye. But hey, how do we get out of this place right here? Kind of feels like we deserve a treasure of some sort. Or is this literally it? I mean, 2 doors opened. So I guess underneath this one... Yes. The precious is ours. Sinister Crescent Staff, level 15. Okay. Blend damage, sacred. Magic Eye, sacred, spiritual. Very nice. So, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. Yeah. Geek SWAT. I only just figured it out. But that was interesting. We have something shiny in the distance right there. What's that? Oh, a document. I curse the flame. Is there more right here? I'm curious. No, this is probably just the exit. Takes some time to open. But hey, there we go. We're back in the Revelwood. So, GG. Yeah, let's go back home and call it for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, big thanks for joining the stream today. It was awesome. Always, as always, if you want to support the channel, it would mean the world to me if you can spare 1 second of your time, hit that like button on the stream, and of course, say something, I mean random, in the comment section of this VOD once it goes, off the stream. Or you can already comment on it right now, I think. This drastically helps my channel with the algorithm, all those little things, like leaving a like, hitting a comment, or well, hitting a like, leaving a comment, help out big time. And of course, if you want to support a little bit more, you're always very welcome to join our Discord and talk with some other people. All for free. No, but really. Become a member if you want to. With that, you can unlock some extra perks on the channel. Boost the server if you want, so the entire community can have some extra perks. I am already hosting free servers for the community for Hytale and for Minecraft. If you are interested in joining that, again, information on the Discord. I am planning to add a free Enshrouded server for the community. I'm planning to add a free Valheim server for the community. Maybe even more. If you have ideas, let us know in the comments once again, or on the Discord. And of course, you're very welcome to continue the conversation right there. Right now, though, it's 4 a.m. out. I am super hungry, so I can't wait to grab some dinner. Not really sure yet what, because I either have to cook or order pizza or whatever, and I have no idea what yet. I kind of feel hungry and look forward to eating anything really that I can get close to my mouth as quick as possible. And wow, that sounded weird, but hey, I think that's a good time to end the stream. Guys, once again, Thanks for being here. I'll check you in the next one. Let me know in the comments if maybe Saturday or Sunday works for you, because I'm planning to do either one of those days. I'll see you guys. Peace.